You're traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are those of imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
John, dear. John, your breakfast is ready. John? Didn't you hear me? I said... John?
I heard you, Martha.
You've worked hard, seen the good times and the hard times.
What are you doing?
Tying my shoes.
Are you all right?
Oh, yes, of course.
Perhaps we should stay home.
Give me a moment.
And now, with the kids grown up, you're ready to retire and enjoy the good life. Shouldn't you make the most of your golden years?
If you'd rather go another day.
No.
I'm sure they'll let us change the appointment.
After waiting so long, I won't hear of it, Martha.
A whole world out there, yours for the taking. A world of travel, adventure, all the things you've wanted to do. And now you have the time to do them together.
Very well, then. I've made your breakfast.
I'll be right there.
So don't waste another minute. Call the New Life Corporation today for your illustrated brochure. The cost is surprisingly affordable for so much. Remember, this is your time in the sun. Shouldn't you make the most of it? The New Life Corporation, where we make all your dreams come true.
Oh!
Darling, be careful.
I said, give me a moment.
Lie down. I'll bring you a tray.
Martha, if you don't mind, I think I'll skip breakfast this morning.
Is it the pain again?
It's only angina. Nothing to worry about.
But I do worry. Let me call the doctor, please.
Nonsense. He's done all he can. There's no point.
Oh, John. John, what are we going to do?
You know as well as I, we must go. There's simply no more time.
If you're sure.
Of course I'm sure.
Oh, John.
There. It'll be all right. You'll see.
And now, back to our program on the Vacation Channel, Adventure for Two in Paradise.
Mr. and Mrs. John Holt, two gentle aging people who slowly and with trembling fingers turn the last pages of the book of life and hope against logic and the preordained that some magic printing press will add to this book another limited edition. But these two senior citizens happen to live in the future, only a few years from now, but a time when almost nothing is impossible. Mr. and Mrs. Holt in their twilight years, who are about to discover that they've entered a zone of the very same name.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, The Trade-Ins, starring H.M. Wynant and Peggy Weber, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Which floor is it?
Be patient, Martha. We'll soon be there.
Morning, folks.
Good morning.
I wonder.
Martha?
Yes? Can I help you?
No, thank you.
The New Life Corporation?
That's right.
67th floor. Straight ahead when you get off the elevator. You can't miss it.
Thank you, young man. That's very kind.
No problem. Well, this is my stop. Take care, folks.
Do you think he was one of them? One of their clients?
Oh, I doubt it. Just a businessman on his way to work.
But he was so young.
Everyone is young, Martha. The world is for the young. Here's our floor.
You look nice, dear. So handsome in your suit.
Very old suit. But I'm sure it doesn't matter as long as we have the money.
You brought it?
In my coat pocket.
All of it?
Don't worry, it's safe and sound.
New Life Corporation, please hold. Hello. You must be...
Mr. and Mrs. Holt.
Of course. Won't you take a seat?
We have an appointment.
With Mr. Vance.
Certainly. I'll tell him you're here.
Thank you kindly.
I have a Mr. and Mrs. Holt to see you. Yes, sir. He'll be right out. Can I get you anything? Coffee? A soft drink?
No.
It won't be long. There are some ebooks in the waiting area.
That's all right. My eyes, you see.
He has trouble reading, even with his glasses.
Please, Martha. I'm sure the young lady isn't interested in such things.
Mr. and Mrs. Holt.
Mr. Vance?
We've spoken on the phone. How nice to finally meet. Won't you come this way? Now then, let me see. You're 79 years old, Mr. Holt?
That's correct.
And you, Mrs. Holt. Why, this must be a misprint. It says that you're...
I'm 74.
No.
I was 74 last May.
I find that hard to believe.
I sent all the records, including our medical history, if you need anything else.
Everything seems to be in order. You have a history of illness, Mr. Holt.
Some.
More than your fair share. A great deal of illness, I'd say.
From time to time.
I'm so sorry to hear that. And are you in pain now, Mr. Holt?
Some.
He's in great pain. It's fairly constant now. It doesn't seem to let up.
I see. Which is one of the reasons that the New Life Corporation exists.
But surely you can't remove pain. Only a doctor, or perhaps God, could do that.
Not remove, alleviate, banish. We make it a thing of the past. After a while, our clients forget even the memory of pain.
I wouldn't want any more drugs.
No, we don't deal in pharmaceuticals. That's the province of the medical profession. What we deal in is youth, Mr. and Mrs. Holt. We deal in a resurrected life. Our stock in trade is simply, well, some call it rebirth. An apt word, and believe me, it's no exaggeration.
Could you tell us what's involved?
Easily. The process is quick, merely a matter of hours, and guaranteed painless.
Guaranteed? But how? Precisely.
We supply synthetic bodies. Bodies that are perfect in concept, composition, construction. Physiologically and psychologically, you'll find that you're just as you are now in every way, except in a different body. A younger body, in the prime of health, both materially and emotionally close to perfection.
These bodies that you speak of...
We construct them ourselves on the premises using only the finest components: plastic, flesh, bone, steel.
Did you say flesh?
For some of the interstitial connections, we grow specialized cells for that purpose. They're permanently nourished to remain self-repairing and self-regenerating, supported by completely inert, non-corrosive materials. The wiring and circuitry are designed to duplicate the human neurological system, and the joints, such as the hip bones and knees, are almost totally invulnerable to disease or damage. So you see...
How long do they...
The lifespan of our units is roughly 112 years.
100?
You've been married for how long?
50 years.
We had our golden anniversary just 2 months ago. That's sort of the reason we finally decided to come here. Isn't it, John?
A rich life. A happy life. A full one, I'm sure. I can see it in your eyes. And quite naturally, you don't want this relationship to end.
Oh, it can't end. Martha is all that I've got, all I care about.
Of course. Well, why don't I show you some pictures of the models we have available?
No pictures.
Well, they're very lifelike, all three-dimensional photography.
My eyes, they aren't very good.
In that case, why don't we go directly to the display cases, so you can view the finished product?
May we?
As long as you don't mind a brief walk.
Not at all.
If you'll please follow me then. The showroom is just here in the hall behind my office.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Would you like to take my arm, Mrs. Holt?
That man under the lights.
Is he one of your creations?
The young man in the tracksuit? Why don't you ask him?
Ask? But if he's only a mechanical device...
Actually, he's programmed to answer with the aid of a voice chip. A temporary addition to make the display more lifelike. But as of now, he's still just a receptacle, a shell, waiting to be filled. There's no consciousness as such. He has a variety of preset responses, though. Go ahead. Ask a question.
You there, young man. What are you doing?
I'm training for the Olympic triathlon. Wait till you see how fast I can run. My shoes are manufactured by Mercury Plastics. I come complete with a brand new pair and a gift package of home workout equipment, all courtesy of the New Life Corporation.
Oh, my word. He looks so strong.
But I wouldn't need such muscles. I was never very athletic.
A valid point. If physical achievement isn't important, then you might want to consider another model.
Oh, who is the young lady?
This is our Queen of the Harvest Moon Ball.
I see.
She's very beautiful.
Hello. I was the homecoming queen at my school, and now I'm a champion ballroom dancer. Do you like my evening gown?
You're quite lovely, miss.
I come with a fabulous selection of gowns, all custom designed. My shoes are part of the package, too, thanks to the New Life Corporation.
Well, you are the prettiest girl I've ever seen. I could never wear such a dress.
Of course you could. You did. Do you remember the dance where we first met?
Oh, I was never so slim.
But you were.
Now you're being silly. Please, let's move on.
I think you'll like the next display.
What's that?
Look, John. There are two young people.
Our beachcombers. His physique would be ideal for a man approximately 22 years of age. See the proportions and the musculature. Nothing too extreme.
She has such a small swimsuit.
The female component. Note how they complement each other. This particular model would be roughly 21 years old, 3 inches shorter than the male, of equivalent health and potential, capable of walking for miles along a beach. We've given them both a foot structure with the perfect arch and legs that are polymer reinforced. Look at the ankles.
And the hands. My hands were never like that.
Yes, they were, Martha. Don't you remember?
We like to see these two go as a package, and you needn't worry that there'd be others like them. Each model is designed with distinctive features. None are exactly alike.
How would...
Yes?
I'm not clear on the procedure. What would happen? I mean exactly.
Very simple. We put you to sleep, and then we transfer all your memories, personality, and so forth into these replicas. You'll awaken in your new bodies and live a lifespan and a quality of life never dreamed of before, with health, contentment, and purpose.
And there's no pain?
None.
Are you sure? Are you sure there would be no pain?
No pain, Mr. Holt. For the first time in... how long I can only guess, you'd be free of pain. You'd be a young man again, in the prime of life.
It's too much to believe.
And you, Mrs. Holt, would be at his side. Instead of the end, it would be the beginning. Do you know what that means?
What about the memories?
Memories. They will be transferred in full. There's no loss.
But the actual moment of transfer. If a new life begins, then the old one must end. A kind of death for the mind as well as the body. And so, that is what I will experience, death.
Are you afraid of dying, Mr. Holt?
Not afraid. But if all that I have been comes to an end, then this rebirth, it's not something for me to know. Perhaps that's even a good thing, to go to sleep at last.
Oh, there's no loss of consciousness. The continuity is seamless. What you'll experience is a sudden, dramatic change for the better. It may take some getting used to, but we have a counseling service available. The process itself is so simple, so uncomplicated, you'd really be quite amazed.
Mr. Vance? Mr. Vance, you're wanted in the teleconferencing room.
Would you excuse me for a moment?
Yes, of course.
Please, feel free to walk around, look at the other models. If you have any further questions, I'll be right back.
We'll be here. John, it's like a miracle.
Yes, maybe too much like a miracle.
What do you mean, John? Too much like a miracle.
It just doesn't seem real somehow.
But look, you can see what they've built.
Not the technology, the thought of it. To live without pain, just the thought of that and nothing else. To be young again, to have it the way it was, Martha.
Oh, yes, think of it.
The second chance, the two of us. Yes. We'd have it to do all over again. You think you can stand me for another entire century?
For a century or 10 centuries. Till death do us part, John. Till death do us part.
I do apologize, folks. That was a call I had to take.
We understand.
Well, now, have you chosen?
These two here, the young ones at the beach.
An excellent choice. Two of the finest we have. Now, we could begin any time. How about tomorrow morning?
Tomorrow, you say?
What about...
Yes?
She means what about, our present selves.
I should have mentioned that. Your remains will, of course, be taken care of in any way you see fit. Whatever you've provided for in your wills, burial, cremation. We don't encroach on the business of funeral homes.
So you are saying that, that if we make the arrangements today, then tomorrow morning...
I'm an incredibly bad salesman. I forgot one of the most important points. The guarantee.
Guarantee? But how?
You can have the transformation on approval for 1 week. After the test period, if you're not fully satisfied, we can always exhume your old bodies.
You mean our bodies will already have been...
Not exhume in the usual sense. They will be held intact, preserved, if you will, in a precisely monitored, germ-free environment. If, for some reason, after the 7-day period, you decide against your new life, but you'd be surprised at how infrequently that occurs. Or rather, you wouldn't be surprised. We've had better than 98% satisfaction in the 12 years we've been operating.
In that case, Mr. Vance, there is only one more question. How much will it cost? There is no price given in your brochure.
Why don't we go back to my office, where we can be more comfortable? It's this way.
Please, excuse me. I think we'd better find out now. What is the price?
The entire procedure, and that includes the guarantee and all services connected with the transfer, would be $25 per person.
25,000.
So for the two of you, it would be only
$50,000.
That's correct. Quite reasonable, considering that there's nothing else like this on the market. By prorating it, Mr. Holt, in other words, figuring it on a basis of cost per year, I might say it's ridiculously low. I mean, $25,000 per 100 years of lifespan. Well, you can see how very economical it is.
We've got nearly $25,000 in this envelope, Mr. Vance.
We allow a 5% discount on multiples if they're purchased at the same time. The extended warranty is extra, but if I do say so, it's only prudent to...
The $25,000 is all we have. Can we make a partial payment?
Partial.
Well, we could pay this much in cash and then charge the rest. I'd be able to work again. You can take it out of my salary as much as you want until the balance is paid.
I'm sorry, Mr. Holt, but my hands are tied. Government regulations prohibit any extension of credit in these matters. The transaction must be in cash.
But that's all we have. It's all we have in the world. We've been saving and saving it. Why... We've done without practically everything. The doctor bills ate up almost all of our retirement account, but this money, this is pennies, nickels and dimes. Sometimes it was only one meal a day. No vacations, it was no movies, no going out for months. It was my wife, wearing the same coat for years, the same dress, over and over.
I'm sorry, Mr. Holt. Believe me, I am. But these are the rules I have to follow. They don't allow me any leeway. There is, of course, one alternative.
And what is that?
We could perform the transference for just one of you.
Yes. Yes, that's the way it should be.
No.
You have it done, John. Use the money for yourself and have it done. And I can wait.
That's not possible.
But I wouldn't mind waiting. Not in the least.
No, Martha. It's out of the question. I couldn't do that, Mr. Vance. Are you married?
No, I'm not.
Then perhaps you can't understand, but I'm afraid it would have to be the both of us or neither of us. We cannot be separated. We have to be together. One is no good without the other.
Of course. I understand. Perhaps some other time.
I remember that poem by Browning. Grow old along with me. The best is yet to come.
The last of life for which the first was made. Give me your hand, Martha.
I'm all right.
Give it to me, so I can kiss it. Don't worry, Martha. I'll find a way.
Hi there, mister.
Hello.
What'll it be?
A drink, yes. I'll have a drink.
Sure, sit down.
What? Oh, of course.
What's the matter, Grandpa? Feet hurting you?
No, not my feet.
Well, take a load off. What kind of drink?
What kind?
You name it. Beer, scotch?
Scotch, yes. That will be fine.
House brand, okay?
Pardon?
Regular or special label?
Which is less expensive?
Don't worry, Grandpa. I got what you need. Make a new man out of you.
Excuse me, well, I've heard...
Yeah? What have you heard?
That there is gambling in some of these establishments.
Is that what you heard? Well, you heard wrong. Gambling's against the law.
Yes, I know, but I understand that if a man wishes to participate in a game of chance, there are private rooms.
Not in here. This place is strictly legit. That'll be $6.
$6?
For the drink.
Just a moment.
Say, Grandpa, what happened? You sell the farm?
No, I sold nothing.
Better be careful. There's some types around here that'd like to relieve you of that wad.
Oh, I'll be careful. Very careful. Thank you.
Where are you going?
Oh. I think I'll go home now. I don't feel well.
Hold on a minute. I gotta get your change. Okay. Yeah. All right, here you go. 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, and 50.
Thank you.
Say, Gramps, you know that question you asked me about the private game?
You know of such a place?
Well, as a matter of fact, I just heard something. Might be of interest to a man like you.
Is that right?
See that door back there, by the phones?
Yes.
If you was to knock on that door, there's a man named Faraday. Has a few friends over sometimes for a private party.
And when are these parties held?
Well, it just so happens there's one right now. Maybe he could help you out. As a special favor, tell him Rich said it was okay.
Now you say, I suppose that would be all right.
If you let him know ahead of time, give him the word and all.
Oh, I see. You would like a tip. Will this suffice?
$5?
Here, I can't see. Please, keep the rest of the change.
Well, that's real generous of you, Grandpa. Faraday, big guy, bald-headed, wears a cashmere coat.
I understand.
If you want any more drinks, just let me know. I'll keep them coming.
Thank you, young man.
Hey, Grandpa, you didn't touch your scotch.
Yeah?
Mr. Faraday, please?
Nobody by that name.
But the bartender, he told me.
Which bartender?
I believe his name is Rich.
Wait here. This is the guy.
Uh-huh.
Are you Mr. Faraday?
What do you want, Pop?
I'm told that I can gamble here.
Gamble, huh? Well, that might be arranged. If you have something to back it up. You got a bankroll?
Yes, it's all here.
Yeah, it looks like you do. Horse come in?
No, sir, I'm not much for gambling. Is it enough?
Now, why don't you step inside?
If it's all right.
Place your bets. Insurance. Here we go, down the derby.
What's your pleasure? Dice, poker, red dog?
I don't know very many games. I used to play a little poker.
Did you now?
When I was younger.
Well, what do you know? There just happens to be a game open.
There does?
We got a chair for you right over here.
Are you sure you don't mind?
Oh, don't worry about it. Come on, Pop. Have a seat. There you go. We have a new player, gentlemen. Let the games begin.
Should I buy some chips?
Oh, that's okay, Pop. Money talks.
You sitting in, Faraday?
Don't mind if I do. Oh, unless the new player has an objection.
Why, no, it's your establishment, is it not?
I should introduce you around. This is Mickey.
Hi there.
And Steve-O.
Hi there.
And the Count.
How do you do? You are royalty, sir?
Nah, they just call me that because...
Because he's the best card counter ever came in here. That's why we barred him from the blackjack table. But I let him stick around. He just loves cards.
Yeah. Whose deal?
All yours, Count. Shuffle them up real good now so Pop here has a square chance.
You got it.
Shouldn't we ante first?
Listen to the man. Hey, we got a real poker player here.
Yeah, sure looks like it.
You comfortable, old man?
Why, yes, perfectly.
Because if you aren't, I can get you a pillow. For your back or whatever.
Lay off, Stevie. He said he's okay.
I just thought...
Hey, cut the chatter and play cards, all right?
The game is 5-card draw. Jacks are better. Progressive.
Jacks or better. So that means I have to have at least 2 jacks or...
Ah, you've played this game before, haven't you, Pop?
It's been many years.
Oh, wait. If you got any doubts, I mean, maybe you shouldn't do this.
Perhaps you're right, Mr. Faraday.
You sure you want to be here?
I just happen to need the money.
Need it bad, huh?
Very bad.
Hey, we playing poker here or what?
Hold it, I said. Don't anybody pick up your cards. Look, you know, Pop, there's 2 sides to every street.
Yes?
I mean, you can triple what you got in 10 minutes. Or you can walk away from the table with a big fat goose egg. It's been known to happen.
You don't have to explain. I understand.
You're the boss, Pop. 2 jacks are better, or you can't open. If nobody gets them, next hand his queens are better, and so on.
Ah, yes, it's beginning to come back.
Deal 'em.
Cut first.
Go on, Pop, cut the deck.
Beautiful. Here we go. To you, Faraday.
Check.
Now I'll open for $10.
Okay, 10 it is.
How about you?
The smallest I have is a $50 bill.
How much do you want to bet, Pop?
Well, I suppose I'll bet 50.
You mean you raise?
I'll raise, yes.
Too rich for my blood.
I'll see him.
You will?
40 to you.
I know. Let me think. Okay, I'll see it.
Aren't you gonna raise them?
You do it.
No, thanks. Here's the 40.
Cards?
Take 2.
Mickey.
1 card. Make it a good one.
2 for me.
It's up to you, fella.
I have a question.
Yeah, Pop?
Is it required that I take any cards?
Well, no. But if you think you can improve your hand...
I believe I will play these.
Whoa, look at this. He's standing pat.
Dealer takes 4 cards.
$50.
50?
You heard the man.
I'm out. No way.
Me neither. Not with these cards.
Your turn.
I'll bet 100 more.
All yours, fella. Unless you want to see him, Mr. Faraday.
Yeah, not this time. That's it, Pop.
Do I show my cards now?
No, keep them down. Nobody called you, so you win. Just take the pot.
I see, Mr. Faraday. Thank you. Thank you all.
See, Pop? It's easy. A nice, friendly table. That's what we have here. All right, next deal. Same game.
To you, old man. You in or out?
How much?
1 to call.
1.
Yeah, 1,000 more. Unless you want to raise.
I can't raise. I only have $1,000 left.
Yeah, we know.
Then
You sick, Pop?
I'm all right.
No, you're not.
It's between you and the old guy, Faraday.
Excuse me for a moment.
You're pretty bad off, aren't you? Long time?
The last several years.
I'm about to clean you out. You know that, don't you?
I'm sorry to hold up the game. I'll feel better in a minute.
Why do you need the money, Pop?
It doesn't matter now.
No. Go ahead. I'm interested.
My wife, Martha, and I wanted new bodies. It cost $50,000. I only had half of it, but I botched it up. I'm no good at this. I'm no good at anything anymore. Just a tired, sick old man who can't walk to the corner without swallowing a pill, who leans on his wife when he takes 3 steps. Just a tired, sick old man, not worth anything to anybody. I wanted to be young again. I wanted to be strong. I wanted to begin all over. I wanted to wake up one morning and get out of bed and not feel pain. That's all.
You're raised, Pop.
Then I call you.
Look at that pot.
Must be 20 grand.
25.
Show him what you got. Read him and weep, old man.
Pop first.
I have these.
3 big ones.
Kings.
At least he had something this time.
Are you able to beat that, Mr. Faraday?
Nope.
You don't mean it.
Be my guest. Game's over, Pop. You walk away. You came with 25, you leave with 25.
Then I still have enough for one. Martha will understand. I can't help it. I can't live like this, not with the pain. She'll understand. I don't have any choice. I don't have any choice at all.
Go on, Pop. Get out of here.
Yes, thank you. Thank you all, gentlemen, very much.
What are you doing, Faraday? You know you had him beat. Let me see. Just like I thought. 3 aces. Why'd you let him walk away?
I'm not sure. But look at it this way. I'm even. We're all even. There'll be other games. Plenty of other games. Only... not for him.
Sorry to keep you waiting again.
Martha.
It's all right, dear. I understand.
Do you?
I told you before. You should be the one. This is the way it should be.
Forgive me, Martha, please. Please forgive me. It was just I can't stand the pain anymore.
Of course you can. Mr. Vance, John is ready now. Go ahead, my dear. They're waiting for you.
Are you, Mr. Holt? Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Martha,
I'll be waiting for you, my darling. Mwah. Mr. Vance?
Just a few more moments, Mrs. Holt.
What is under the sheet? It's my husband, isn't it?
Only his old form. Go ahead. Take it on to preservation.
Yes, sir.
Your husband is fine. He'll be coming right out.
Martha! Martha! Look at me!
Oh, John! Oh, you look wonderful!
Look at me, Martha! I could run a mile, I could do push-ups, handstands, anything, Martha! Look at how young I am! And no pain! No pain at all! No, thank you, Mr. Vance. Thank you and bless you!
Don't thank me. Thank the surgeons.
I promise you I'll never forget it. Martha, my darling, do you know what happens now, do you? You and I, Martha. Now we'll really begin to live. We're going to do everything on God's earth we haven't been able to do. The big things, little things, the wild things, the crazy, illogical things. The things we were too old or too sick or too tired to do.
Oh, that'd be wonderful.
Do you understand, Martha? Every day is going to be a wedding day for us. Every afternoon a reception, every evening a honeymoon, and every 7th day an anniversary.
Yes, darling. If only it could be.
Martha, my darling, you and I are going to live for years, decades. We are going to...
You will, John. You will. But I Look at my hand. Next to yours. Look at it. It's old, John. So very old.
Martha, no.
I have some papers for you to sign, Mr. Holt. Would you come with me?
No, what have I done? What have I done?
You can carry it back to the display now.
Right, sir.
The beach scene?
That's correct, just as it was with the other.
My husband.
He's waiting for you, Mrs. Holt.
Where?
Through there, in my office.
John.
Martha.
There you are. There is my husband again. My wonderful, wonderful husband.
Martha, my dear, I must apologize.
Hush. You are my dearest one.
Martha, if it must come with occasional pain, then so be it. I wouldn't have it any other way.
My love.
Remember Browning. Grow old along with me, the best is yet to be, the last of life for which the first was made.
Yes. Our times are in his hand, who saith, a whole I plan. Youth shows but half. Trust God. See all. Be not afraid. I'm not afraid. You know, John.
Nor am I.
From Cahill Gibran's The Prophet. Love gives naught but itself, and takes naught from itself. Love possesses not, nor would it be possessed. For love is sufficient unto love. Not a lesson, just a reminder from all the sentimentalists in the Twilight Zone.
More from the Twilight Zone after this.
Hi, this is Carl Amari, producer of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our official website at twilightzoneradio.com, where you'll get the latest news and information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas. Plus, at twilightzoneradio.com, you can digitally download 3 free episodes or any of our episodes for only $1.95 each. In this age of ever-changing technology, we've decided to make these episodes instantly available to you by making the Twilight Zone radio dramas a digital download-only series. This means that this series will no longer be offered on CD. The CD collections at our website are now being offered while supplies last at buy one, get one free. So be sure to get your favorites before they're sold out. Be sure to visit us often, and I'll see you in the zone.
The Trade-In, starring H.M. Wynant and Peggy Weber, with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and based on a script by Rod Serling. Heard in the cast were Christian Stolte, Doug James, Todd Manley, Andy Herman, Sarah Marks, Brooke Sanford, Rick Vargas, Vince Amari, Roger Wolski, and Carl Amari. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises, Carol Serling, Dennis Etchison, Dick Brescia Associates, Claire Simon Casting, Terry Jennings, XM Satellite Radio, Sirius Satellite Radio, our sponsors, and our radio affiliates for helping make this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Roger Wolski for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
3 inches. Tonight's low near 15. Scattered snow squall activity tomorrow with a high of 34. With the wind out of the north at 19 miles.
We're almost there.
Where exactly is there? Jerry, it's freezing out there. I mean, you gonna tell me what this is all about, or is this some kind of surprise party?
It should be no surprise to you, Brett. But what I'm about to show you, you can't tell anyone about. And I mean anyone.
Look, Jerry, you're my brother, and you know you can trust me, but what are you into? You're not building some kind of meth lab out in the middle of this woods, are you?
You know me better than that. I've never touched drugs in my life. Just give me a minute when we get there, and I'll explain it all.
You got permission to be on this property? It's kind of remote.
I don't need permission. I own it.
You own it? When did you buy this? And why? It's just wasteland.
There's a group of us. Friends. Some guys I met. We all pitched in. We've been working out here on the project for about a year now.
The project?
A compound. It's underground. It's a place to be safe. And we're almost done. That's why I wanted to show you. I talked to the group, and we agreed that we could bring some family and friends into the fold.
What, did you join some kind of cult or something? I got news for you, man. I ain't joining no cult. In fact, all I'm thinking now is how do I talk you out of it?
It's not a cult, although we do have some common beliefs. Here we are. Try to be nice. We've all been a bit suspicious anytime someone new shows up.
That's not a happy-looking bunch, man. They look cold and miserable. How nice am I supposed to be?
Just let me do the introductions.
Hello, Jerry. Didn't know you were bringing company.
Hello, Tom. Phil? Alex? Hello, Bob.
Jerry?
Guys, this is my brother, Brett. He can be trusted. And like we all agreed, we can bring some family members into the arrangement.
You know, Jerry, this is a lot earlier than I thought. I mean, we all figured we'd wait until the last day, and then... well, that's when we'd introduce our selections.
Well, Brett has an opportunity to relocate to London, and I thought, well, if he does, that he'll be far away, and then it would be too late.
He's going to sign the oath. He can't leave until he does.
Okay, everyone slow down here. Jerry, what did you get me into?
I don't like that tone, Jerry. You shouldn't have brought him here.
Excuse me, Tom, that's your name, right, Tom? Tom, you don't have to talk to Jerry like I'm not here. You can talk to me. I mean, I'm being friendly and all. I mean, hey, look, I'm smiling, okay? But could someone just tell me what you're all doing and what this oath is all about? Something you want me to sign?
Brett, we own 400 acres. We're building an underground compound. Reinforced concrete, ventilation, water and food supplies for years. Living quarters for 50 families. And there's room for you and Claire. You need to be safe, and I want you both to join us.
What are you talking about?
So now it's done. Now he knows, and now he's in. You all think when you start showing up with friends and relatives, it's gonna be any easier for them to understand any of this? What we're doing now, what I'm doing now, is gonna happen again. So let's all get used to it.
He can't leave here, Jerry. Not till he signs the oath. And we know
he'll keep the secret.
Oh, man, what secret?
2012. December 21st, 2012.
Jerry, you are going too far.
They are all scientists, physicists, astronomers, researchers. A cataclysmic event is going to take place on December 21st, 2012. All life as we know it will cease to exist on the planet unless you're properly sheltered from the event.
Don't tell me you bought that Mayan calendar thing they keep showing on cable TV.
This was a bad idea, Jerry. You should have followed the protocol.
Protocol, secrets, an oath, a compound. Hey guys, let me guess. You're all still mad because Y2K never happened. You gotta stop falling for this stuff.
Brett, just be quiet. Read the oath. Sign it. Just for once, do what I say.
If he reads the oath, he has to sign it, Jerry. You do understand that?
He'll sign. Here. Brett, just sign it. Just sign it now.
Just sign it? Look, I don't care what it says, but I'm gonna read it first. Then we'll talk about this signing thing. Let's see. Your name here. Nice touch. Okay, from the top. I, Brett Hansen, do solemnly swear that I will abide by this oath and never reveal to anyone under any duress the contents, location, or intent of this confederation. I agree that I will maintain humanity under 500 million people in perpetual balance with nature, guide reproduction wisely, improving fitness and diversity, unite humanity with a living new language, rule passion, faith, tradition, and all things with tempered reason, protect people and nations with fair laws and just courts, let all nations rule internally, resolving external disputes in a world court, avoid petty laws and useless officials, balance personal rights with social duties, prize truth, beauty, love, seeking harmony with the infinite. Be not a cancer on the earth. Leave room for nature. Leave room for nature. Very nice. Not the best lyrics and probably hard to dance to. You know something, guys? I think you're all nuts. Jerry, what did you get into?
I'm really sorry about this, Jerry. You really shouldn't have brought him here.
Jerry, what the hell did you get into?
Meet Brett Hansen, an unwilling witness to the fear that defines the human species. A skeptic with an attitude in a world on the brink of apocalypse. It's a prediction about to come true in a place where prophecy has a zip code. There's a compound up ahead, and it's members only in the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, 2012, starring Christian Stolte with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Brett, is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
You were gone so long. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You look a little stressed.
No, it's nothing. Of course, there was a moment there where a guy had a Browning automatic rifle pointed at my face, locked, loaded, finger on the trigger, but other than that, everything's just fine.
What happened? Were you robbed?
No, not robbed. Threatened, terrorized, screamed at, yes, but not robbed.
Are you okay? Should we call the police?
No, I don't think we want the police. Besides, all they would do is arrest my brother Jerry, and then I'd have to bail him out and pay for his lawyer.
Jerry did this?
Not really. It was one of his friends, or some guy he knows.
Is Jerry in some kind of trouble?
Yeah, I think you could say that. He's hooked up with some group that thinks the world is going to end.
Not again.
They built some kind of underground complex in the middle of nowhere in Michigan.
You went to Michigan with Jerry?
Yeah, he said he had to show me something before we left for London, and he did.
What did he show you? What happened, Brett?
Jerry and his friends, he says they're scientists, they They've constructed an enormous underground bunker in the woods. It's got cots, food, water in enormous drums, crazy pipes all over for ventilation. It was like a labyrinth with tunnels and room after room where people are going to live, I guess.
Is he going through that Y2K thing again? Is that what this is about?
Kind of. Only now, he says it's all going to happen this year on December 21st.
Like that stuff they keep running on cable. All that stuff about ancient civilizations predicting the end of the world.
All I can figure is that he's so unhappy. He wants something to change, and he keeps believing in this stuff.
I still think we should get him some professional help.
It sounds like he's got it. All these guys he's hooked up with, he says they're really scientists. Of course, they're angry, gun-toting scientists, but they actually seemed intelligent.
Why did they point a gun at you?
They wanted me to sign something, an oath of secrecy.
What did it say?
I can't tell you.
You signed it?
It was that or take a bullet. Look, I don't even remember what it said. It was idiotic, new age, right-wing, bizarre stuff. I figured I'd sign it and get out of there, and maybe we just head to London sooner than later.
What about Jerry?
I can't help him. All I can do is hurt him. He'll be fine with these fellow knuckleheads, and when it all blows over in a week, he'll just have to wait for the next prophesied catastrophe.
Are you sure you're okay?
Now I am. I tell you, though, let's pack it up and get to London. We'll come back in the spring, and I'll check up on Jerry, and hopefully the next predicted disaster isn't in our lifetime.
Sounds like a plan. I'm going to the post office. I have to figure out how to get our mail forwarded to an international address. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine. And yeah, I hadn't thought of that. Let me call around and see how soon we can get to London.
You take it easy. I'll be right back.
All right, honey. Claire, is that you? Oh. Can I help you guys?
Are you Brett Hansen?
Who are you?
I'm Special Agent Samuels with the National Security Agency. Are you Brett Hansen?
Yeah. What's this all about?
Can we come in?
Yeah, I guess.
Thank you for your cooperation, Mr. Hansen.
What kind of cooperation are you looking for? I don't even know why you're here, and... Oh, okay, of course, just let yourselves in.
Please, Mr. Hansen, have a seat.
Oh, yes, why, thank you. Thank you for inviting me to sit down at my own kitchen table.
We know that you were in the company of your brother today and had contact with his associates.
Are you following him?
It has come to our attention that you have signed a document.
Look, that was at gunpoint. If I didn't sign that thing, we might not be having this conversation.
It seems you have failed to abide by the oath.
What?
You swore to reveal nothing of what you learned or know, Mr. Hansen, and you have violated the oath.
Is that why you're here? Get out of Dodge. Who are you guys, really? You part of that bunch my brother's hooked up with?
The bunch your brother is hooked up with is part of a vast network. Your brother was recruited because he is actually somewhat of an expert on post-apocalyptic survival. What we're trying to understand is why he recruited you, and why you chose to tell your girlfriend all about those things you were sworn to keep secret.
Wait a minute. How do you know I told her anything? Were you listening at the door?
Actually, we've had your apartment under surveillance for quite some time.
You bugged my apartment? There's a law against that, isn't there?
You're going to have to come with us, Mr. Hansen. I'm afraid you can't be trusted.
Get out. Get out of my apartment. Get out now, you...
Has he had any other contact with anyone else?
No one. His brother dropped him in front of the apartment, and he walked directly here. Only the woman had contact.
Pick up the woman as well. She's now a threat. We can't let the word get out until we're ready.
Understood.
Brett, wake up. Are you okay?
Whoa. Claire, where are we?
I don't know. A van pulled up on the street and they pulled me in. Who are these people? Are these the people your brother's mixed up with?
I don't know who's with who and what's with what anymore.
We've got to get out of here.
Yeah, well, don't say it too loud. They had our apartment bugged, and it's a good bet they can hear everything we're saying right now. Hey! Hey, tough guys! Can you hear me? We know you're listening, so why don't you just tell us what you want?
I don't think yelling at them is going to help.
Yeah, well, so much for my brother. They actually think he's some kind of expert or something.
Expert on what?
Disasters. He's been planning for one as long as I've known him.
So is something actually going to happen?
Yes, something actually is going to happen.
Well, if it isn't my favorite guys.
I'm sorry we had to take such direct measures, but we couldn't risk having both of you running around alarming the public.
Don't we get to call a lawyer or something?
No. But now that you are in sanitized custody, I can explain why you are such a risk. You don't believe what your brother fears, do you, Mr. Hansen?
My brother's afraid of everything. What he should be afraid of is you.
So you don't believe the Earth is in any danger?
Oh, right. Post-apocalyptic collapse. I think that's the words you used. Gosh, let me think. No.
To tell you the truth, we were skeptical as well. At least until we started to look at the scientific evidence. You see, every 11 years, the sun goes through a solar cycle of increased solar activity. The last cycle was in 2001. And now, 11 years later, in 2012, we are in the midst of another solar cycle.
Sunspots? That's what this is all about? You're afraid of sunspots?
What's been identified is a massive eruption affecting the entire surface of the sun. The resulting burst of radiation will effectively destroy every living thing on the surface of the planet. More than 10,000 scientists across numerous disciplines across the world have confirmed it. It's real, Mr. Hansen, and this time it's really coming.
Fine. Okay, fine. Let's play the game. I've played it with my brother many times and have recited those dates and names to him over and over again, and he's never listened, so why should you? So what happens now? Do Claire and I sit in this room and fry, or are you going to let us out of here?
We haven't determined what our next steps will be, Mr. Hansen. However, if you...
What's going on? Is it happening?
Stay here. I'll check it out.
You can't keep us locked up here!
Trust me, you'll be safe here.
Brett, what did you do?
I gave him a taste of what he gave me. And he's unconscious. Let's get out of here.
Where are we going?
Anywhere but here.
Who are all these people?
I don't know, but they look a lot like us, scared and not sure where to go.
Brett! Brett!
Jerry?
This way! Quick, follow me!
Jerry! Jerry, stop just a minute!
Jerry, where did you come from?
They told me they had you. I had to come find you. We shouldn't wait here. Come on, follow me.
Jerry, he told us, that agent told us. It's really true? They really know something's gonna happen?
It's true. I even had doubts. After Y2K was a bust, I started to think I was a sucker. That's when I got a phone call from a government group that said they wanted me to join a think tank. Said they wanted experts on the subject of survival without civilization. I figured, why not? All that stuff I learned was finally good for something. It was fun at first. You just talked about stuff. I guess I knew enough to really impress them. The more I talked, the more they listened. Next thing you know, they let me in on their big secret.
Jerry, how long have you known this?
2 years. I wanted to tell you both, but they don't want anyone to know.
Yeah, the oath. What's up with that?
It's a scam. A lot of people believe it, though. It showed up about a year ago as the group got larger. Now everyone thinks it's about the oath and the great secret. You want to know what the great secret really is?
To tell you the truth, I'd rather not.
You have to know. Besides, we're probably all dead already.
You got our attention, Jerry. What's the secret?
This whole thing started with a team of scientists. They calculated that there was a 100% chance that the Earth would be hit by a solar storm on December 21st, 2012. The assumption is that a great extinction will occur, unmatched since 250 million years ago.
Why didn't they tell anybody? You can't let billions of people just die.
You can't. I can't. But there are people who not only can, but want it to happen.
The scientists?
No. The politicians. At least some of them. The ruling elite. Big business, big banks, big money. The blue bloods of the world, who very quickly provided the financing and resources to build the compound.
So, big banks and big business built your deal out there in Michigan?
Far from it. A lot of us protested the new plan. Many of us were killed or simply disappeared. That's when we agreed to an oath. An oath that was simple at first, but got a bit complicated over time. After we signed the oath, they allowed us to build our own protection. Of course, we had to use our own money and labor to do it. But it was that, or just die when the radiation wave hits.
So, this is really going to happen?
It's real, Brett. It's not some wild Nostradamus prediction that appears to be true after the fact. This is, in fact, a fact.
Why would anyone allow so many people to just die?
A great cleansing. That's what the Blue Bloods call it. Get rid of the riffraff, and let the rich and powerful literally inherit the earth. Except for guys like me. They had a plan for a lot of us that we found out about. That's what caused the revolt. We were going to be allowed to survive as the working class, a new breed of peasant and slaves to populate the planet in limited numbers to serve the powerful. You had it right when you said it, Brett. The Illuminati. They hardly ever existed, but they're back with a vengeance now. And now is when they're making their move. They're trying to take possession of every underground bunker. Even the ones that small groups like ours built. They've run out of room at the larger bunkers. You know, the Greenbrier Resort, all those places reserved for the government and the rich and powerful. They want it all. And now they're taking it.
And all of this happens this week?
Tomorrow, to be exact. December 21st at 2:27 p.m. Merry Christmas.
So, where exactly are we going?
Back to Michigan. There's a small area where we built a separate compound. It's where we started before we signed the oath. After that, we were allowed to sell everything we had and build the larger compound a little farther north. I doubt that any one of those people you met the other day are still alive, Brett. For all I know, they've found our smaller bunker as well.
And what happens if they have?
We sit around a fire in the snow and wait for the solar burst. Our only hope at that point is that it's quick.
That what's quick?
Death.
A lot of shooting. Your friends?
It's hard to say.
Do other people know? Have they found out? Is this like some kind of global panic?
45 still going.
Raises the levels of chemicals.
No, there's nothing on the radio about it. I don't like this.
What should we do?
Lay low. Wait for the gunfire to stop and see if we can get a...
Don't move!
Tom! Tom, it's me, Jerry!
Jerry?
He's bleeding.
Tom, what happened? Who's doing this?
The Blue Bloods. The powers that be. They're taking the compound. They're shooting everybody and moving in. Don't go there. They just shoot.
We have to do something. He's losing a lot of blood.
Here, Jerry. Take the BAR. There are clips in my pocket. They're afraid of it. Try to get to the old compound we started on years ago.
That's the plan. They haven't found it yet, have they?
Don't know. It's all up for grabs now. But I don't think they know it's there. It's too small for their needs.
Tom, we're taking you with us.
Don't be a fool. I'm already dead. Take me to the hospital and we all die. Take me to the old compound and I'll die in the night. Go. Just go. Take the rifle and the ammo. Leave me a grenade. I'll pull the pin and put it under my body. If anybody comes this way, I'll take them out. The grenade is live. Now go!
We can't leave him here.
You have to. They'll find you. There are too many of them.
He was a good man. PhD in astrophysics. He was one of the first to identify the event. Come on.
We can't just leave him here. Shouldn't we bury him?
It doesn't matter anymore. Within the hour, everything on the surface of the planet will be turned to dust. Besides, he's laying on a live grenade. Now! That was Tom. Let's go. The old compound is close.
Jerry, what time is it?
2 o'clock. We have about 30 minutes. The old compound is just up ahead.
Oh no.
This isn't it, is it?
Unfortunately, yes, it is.
How do we get in?
We don't. They've collapsed the structure, filled it up.
Is there another way in?
No. It was never that big. Just a big, deep concrete box in the ground.
What about the bigger shelter, the one where I first met up with you?
It's all a question of how you want to die, Brett. Up here on the surface, or in a hail of bullets back where Tom got shot up.
Has to be something we can do.
Jerry, is this it? Couldn't we find something else? A basement in a building, a concrete parking garage?
It wouldn't help. Besides, the closest town is a half day away.
We have to try. We have to do something. I don't care if I get shot. We can't just sit here.
We couldn't die in a gunfight if we wanted to. They're probably already locked up inside. This is it. There's nowhere left to go. There's nothing we can do.
I'm going back to where this compound is. If there are other people there, I think we should be with them. Besides, maybe it's not locked up. Maybe we can get in.
Jerry, Claire's right. We have to do something. Now let's go back to where you first took me. Maybe those steps going down are still there. The door might be closed, but we can at least sit under the concrete over the entrance.
Yeah, sure. It won't help, but sure. Maybe they don't know how to close it up. Maybe we can still get in. Maybe they'll kill us. None of it matters. Let's just go there.
I still can't believe this is happening.
Some of us wanted to tell people. But the panic would have been too much. Around the world, there's only room for about 500,000 people in the bunkers that have been constructed. There was no way to protect everyone.
That leaves about 6 billion people who aren't gonna make it.
It wasn't my choice. We just couldn't tell anybody. There were all sorts of people we hired to help us build the compounds. If they had had any idea what they were for, it would have been chaos.
But no one has a chance now. How could you keep such a secret?
Hey, it's no secret. It's all over the news. Except no one really knows what's really going to happen. That was part of the plan. Keep everyone guessing. Even if I came out and said the world was going to end, I would have been just another nut. Think about it, Brett. If I had told you all this, would you have believed me?
You got a point there.
It was actually a good plan for a while. Select 500,000 people who represented diverse knowledge and gene pools. Customize a population to survive a cataclysm with the proper tools, equipment, and knowledge base to repopulate the Earth. That was the whole thing we were working on at the think tank towards the end there, before the construction of the bunkers began. It looked like it could work, until the big money and the big power showed up. Slowly, it wasn't about who you needed to rebuild civilization, but who you were. That's when they started to break many of us off and told us to build our own protection with our own money.
And now they've taken that too.
Yep. It sure seems that way. Shh. We're almost there.
I don't hear anything.
They must all be underground.
So we won't get in?
I don't think so. You can't open the main door from the outside. All of the controls are inside the main entrance. Shh. There's someone there.
Is it a guard?
No. Bob! Bob, it's Jerry. Don't shoot.
Jerry. Jerry. Is Tom with you?
Tom's dead. We found him in the woods. Had they secured the door?
Yeah, we're locked out.
They let you keep your instruments?
They don't know how to use them. They don't know what they're for. They just scrambled down into the bunkers and closed the door. I came out of the woods and turned it all on a couple minutes ago.
How much time do we have?
Looks like about 3 minutes.
This is my brother, Brett, and his girlfriend, Claire. I think you met Brett a few days ago.
Yeah. Hi. Sorry about that. I guess now you know what all the fuss is about.
Is it going to be safe if we go down those stairs and maybe just, sit next to the concrete?
If it makes you feel better. It won't help, though. I hate to say it, but you're better off just letting the radiation wave hit you straight on. It'll be quicker that way.
How much time, Bob?
About 30 seconds. I'm gonna lay down on the ground. I think it'll be faster that way.
It's okay, baby. I got you. Jerry, thank you. You're a good brother.
You too, Brett. Sorry it didn't work out.
Is it over? I thought it was going to be fast.
Bob? What just happened? Was that it?
Yeah. Yeah, that should have been it. Does anyone have any burns? Did you close your eyes? Did you see anything?
You didn't tell us to close our eyes, Bob, and no, I didn't see a thing. In fact, look, the snow didn't even melt.
Are we going to die in a little while? I mean, that sound, that was the radiation, right?
I don't get it. Let me check something.
Is there another burst coming?
No, that was it. This is amazing. The frequency is like nothing we had anticipated. The radiation waves were enormous. They measured at least 6 feet from crest to crest.
Is that bad?
No, it's amazingly good. It means we endured no more radiation than you would be exposed to standing next to a microwave oven for a few seconds.
So it's not the end of the world as we know it.
Not today.
Brett! Claire! Get back! They're coming out of the bunker.
We shoot and run, Jerry. There's too many of them.
Oh my God!
What is that?
It's a man. Or was a man.
What happened to him? Oh.
Don't shoot! He's dead.
What's that smell coming out of there?
Charred flesh. The radiation. The waveform was long. They were microwaves. They passed right through us. But for everyone underground in the bunker, it was like a massive microwave oven.
You mean everyone inside looks like that?
There was no way of knowing. We just knew there was going to be a radiation wave. We never guessed. It would have been a microwave.
So, they're all dead? All over the world? The kings, the queens, the ruling elite, the presidents and politicians?
Who's gonna run the governments and the countries, the banks, the financial systems?
That's up to us, I guess. Government of the people and by the people.
You think that'll work?
It's worth a try. Who knows? Maybe we'll get it right this time.
If one prediction has always come true, it's that every generation believes it must live in a time of apocalypse. Yet, in our curious desire to pursue our own demise, we have to confront the simple fact that what we fear the most is rarely defined by the truth. Unless, of course, you read between the lines of the prophecies, sign the oath, and descend into that bunker of unintended consequences known as the Twilight Zone.
"2012", starring Christian Stolte with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was written for The Twilight Zone by Steve Newby. Heard in the cast were Danny Goldring, Sarah Wellington, David Darlow, Joby Cerny, Derek Nelson, Peter DeFaria, and Carl Amari. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises and the Rod Serling estate for making this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced by Carl Amari and directed by Joby Cerny for Falcon Picture Group. Sound design, custom Foley effects, recording, and editing are produced in the Cerny American Sound to Picture Theater by sound designers Craig Lee, Bob Benson, Todd Beyer, and Tim Cerny. Music for The Twilight Zone is provided by CBS and American Music Company Incorporated, New York. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to download episodes, including 6 free episodes on our homepage, visit our official website at twilightzoneradio.com. Doug James speaking. You Drive, starring John Hurd, with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and written for The Twilight Zone by Earl Hammer Jr. Heard in the cast were Meg Thalken, Jeff Lupetin, Ann Whitney, Doug James, Darren Stevens, Carl Amari, Alyssa Fraden, Elizabeth Lido, Kip Karstedt, C.J. Amari, and Christopher Bolf. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises, Carol Serling, Dennis Etchison, Dick Brescia Associates, Claire Simon Casting, Terry Jennings, XM Satellite Radio, Sirius Satellite Radio, our sponsors and our radio affiliates for helping make this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari for Falcon Picture Group. Audio editing, sound design, Foley effects, and mix for the Twilight Zone radio dramas are by Cerny American creatives Craig Lee, Michael Slaybach, Bob Benson, and Jason Rizzo. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to contact us, visit our official website at twilightzoneradio.com. Doug James speaking.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
o'clock, finally. The day's getting longer or what?
Too long, if you ask me.
It's that time of year.
What do you mean?
It gets dark so early.
Then we ought to knock off sooner. 4 o'clock instead of 5.
Oh, old man Roscoe would love that.
Hey, Mary Ellen, let me get those files for you.
You want to carry my books, Rich?
No problem.
I guess not, for a big, strong man like you.
I was wondering, how about I buy you a drink?
No thanks. I have to drive home.
Just one?
Some other time. Besides, it looks like it's gonna rain.
We could stop off at the corner.
Leave her alone, Rich. Can't you see she's not interested?
Just trying to be friendly.
Good night, Mr. Pope. Don't work too late.
I won't. Look at them go. Never worked overtime in their lives.
You still at it, Ollie?
Few more minutes, almost done.
I was about to leave.
Go ahead, I'll lock up.
Let me give you a hand. What do you got left?
Why does he always want to give me a hand? Thinks I can't do it, is that it? Oh, no, not that much. Just some letters.
Well, give them to me. I'll do them for you.
What's he trying to prove? Don't worry, I can handle it.
I know you can, but I'm your assistant, you know. Let me assist.
Yeah, assist me. Right out of a job. That's what you're after, isn't it, Pete? That's all right.
Come on. I'm your friend, too.
Sure, Pete, a real friend. You want my desk, don't you? Go on home.
You know, Ollie, you don't look so good. You're working too hard. You gotta take it easy, you know?
I'm fine. I'm fine, really. Just get out of here.
Well, if you're sure.
I'm sure. Working too hard. What does he know about it? What do any of them know about it? Look at this traffic. You'd think it never rained in this town before. Pull over, let me pass. What's the matter with these drivers? All a man wants is to get home after a hard day. They probably don't even have a home. Creeping off to the nearest bar, knock back a few. Make the light! Go on through! Punch it! Come on, it's still yellow. Make the turn!
Hey, mister! Don't you see me?
Help! He tried to hit the newspaper boy. I saw the whole thing. Somebody stop that car! Help! Police!
portrait of a hit-and-run driver. The name is Oliver Pope, a shaky little citizen, insecure in his job, suspicious of the world and its inhabitants. A man who feels big and powerful and secure only when he's behind the wheel of a car. Oliver Pope has just arrived at a crossroads in his life. The hit occurred in the world he knows. The run will take place in the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, You Drive, starring John Hurd, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Come on, garage door. Open! What's the matter with this thing? Good Lord. What have I done?
Ollie?
Yeah?
I'm in the kitchen. Did you put the car away?
What?
The car. Why did you put it in the garage? I thought we were going to the movie.
It's raining, Lillian.
Well, still, it was supposed to stop.
Well, it hasn't.
Where are you going? Dinner's almost ready. We can still make the first show.
I have a splitting headache.
Bad day at the office?
They're all bad.
Well, then, the movie will take your mind off it. You've been under a strain.
I'm not under a strain. It's just...
Just what?
I think Pete Radcliffe wants my job.
Oh, come now. He doesn't impress me as that kind of person at all.
Well, why does she disagree with everything I say? Lillian, please.
Here, take this.
I don't need it.
Yes, you do. You're tired and cross and you have a headache. An aspirin will make you feel better. Good for your heart, too.
She thinks I got one foot in the grave.
Ooh, you're shaking. Let me feel your head.
What are you doing?
I want to see if you have a fever. You might have the flu bug that's going around.
Leave me alone. Stop fussing over me, please.
You should be glad that someone cares about your health.
I'll be fine. But I don't want to go to a movie.
Well, maybe tomorrow night then, if you feel better.
I'll feel better if you just leave me alone.
Did you lower the garage door?
Of course I did.
Well, it sounds like someone just opened it.
That's impossible.
Listen.
Probably the cat.
I'm serious. Does the cat know how to work the garage door remote?
All right. I'll check it out. Who's there? Thought I closed it. Who did that? I didn't even touch it. The headlights? Somebody in the car? Get out, or I'll call the police. No, you won't. You definitely don't want the police around. I'm not kidding. Nobody. You're cracking up, Ollie, old boy. Then who just turned the headlights on? There. Now they're off. Tell her it was a short circuit. The moisture. But the headlight switch was on. Somebody pulled it out. Did they? And who would that be?
Well?
Yeah, it must have been a short, rain and all.
Was it the cat?
I don't know, Lillian.
Did you turn the car lights on?
Yes. I mean, I turned them off.
You mean they turned themselves on?
Faulty connection or something?
shouldn't be acting that way. We just had a $200 tune-up. You didn't see the paper out there, did you?
No.
Oh, the boy's late tonight. I guess it's the rain. Here's your supper.
I don't have much of an appetite.
Oliver, sit. You need your nourishment.
I'm gonna lie down for a while. I got a lot on my mind.
Oh, no. You'll eat your salad and then we'll see. Greens for what ails you. Sit.
On his rounds in the rain when a hit-and-run driver collided with the bicycle. So far, an eyewitness has been unable to provide a description of the vehicle or a license plate number. We'll bring you any late-breaking developments. Back to you in the studio. John?
What are you watching?
Nothing. I just thought I'd catch the news.
I thought you were going to lie down.
I am.
Well, try to get some rest. I'll check on you in a little while.
Yes, is this the TV station? I'm calling about one of your news stories. There was an accident tonight on the corner of 3rd and Elm. Could you tell me... Oh, I'm a friend of the family. That's right. Could you tell me how the boy is? I see. Yes. That's terrible. Terrible. Critical condition. What do I do now? What if...
You don't do anything. You'll be fine. Nobody saw you clearly. Put it out of your mind. That kind of thinking makes a man crazy.
But it was me. I did it.
Did you? If a tree falls and nobody hears it, did it happen? Answer me that.
But I have to do something.
That's right. Be a man for a change. In the morning, it'll be nothing but a memory. You'll see.
What in the...
Ollie? Ollie, what is it?
Nothing. Go back to sleep.
Oh, come to bed. Why are you standing at the window?
I couldn't sleep.
Oh, there it is again. I thought I was dreaming. What?
Some jerk waking people up in the middle of the night.
But that's your horn, Ollie.
Who's out there? Who's doing this? Huh. Wires must be wet. Take care of it first thing in the morning. That's enough! I had it with this piece of junk. Where's that wire? There. Stupid car. You trying to kill me, slamming the hood like that? I never even touched it.
You tell him, Ollie. Don't let a piece of machinery push you around.
There you are. 1 egg or 2.
Just toast.
Oh, the morning paper came. Oh, terrible about that little boy, isn't it?
What little boy?
Oh, right there on the front page. Just 12 years old and they don't expect him to live. Oh, I hope they catch the man who did it so he gets what he deserves.
How'd you know it's a man?
Oh, didn't you read that far? There was a witness. Oh, drink your juice. I'll make your toast. You gotta have more than that. How can you expect to do a day's work on one piece of toast?
I'm not going to work. I don't feel so hot.
I thought you said you fixed that.
I did.
Are you sure there wasn't someone in the garage last night?
I told you, okay? The car's old. Nothing works right on it.
Our other car was old, and it didn't go honking its head off in the middle of the night.
I'm gonna get rid of it.
Oh, well, that's just great. Then what will we drive? You know we can't afford a new car.
I don't care.
Well, I do. I'm going to take it down and have it looked at right after breakfast.
You do that if you want, but I'm still getting rid of it.
That's it, Ollie. You tell her. You're the boss of her and that car, aren't you? Well, aren't you?
And that low-pressure area seems to have passed over. In local news, still no word on yesterday's hit and run. The boy, 12-year-old Timmy Danvers, remains in critical condition. We'll be back with the sports news after this.
So sad. Oh, I don't believe it. Now something's wrong with the steering. Turn!
A big rig on Old River School Road.
10-4. Help you, ma'am?
Oh, officer, I am so glad to see you. My car seems to have broken down. Do you know where there's a payphone?
Back a block at Lincoln. You'll see it.
Thank you.
Not out of gas, are you?
No, the tank's full.
Here, let me try to get it started.
No, I'm afraid it wouldn't do any good. This car is nothing but trouble. Hello, Auto Club? I need a tow. Yes, at 3rd and Elm. I don't know what the trouble is. It just stopped and now it won't start. Would you please send the truck right away? It's in the middle of the street. Ollie?
In here. What took you so long?
Oh, I have never had such a morning. That car!
Where is it? I didn't hear you drive up.
It's at the garage. I had to take a cab home.
What happened?
The strangest thing I've ever seen. It all started down there at the corner. I tried to turn right, but I couldn't.
What do you mean you couldn't?
The wheel wouldn't turn. It wouldn't let me go where I wanted to go.
Where was this?
Oh, it finally stalled at the intersection near Lincoln.
Which intersection exactly?
3rd and Elm.
Stalled?
The motor died, and there I was, right in traffic. Oh, it was embarrassing. Even the policeman couldn't get it started.
Police? What were the police doing there?
A motorcycle officer came by while I was waiting. I think he wanted to watch the corner. It's that same corner where the child was run down last night. Maybe they're keeping a lookout in case the driver returns to the scene of the crime.
Did he say whether they had any leads yet?
Why, yes. As a matter of fact, he said they were very close to making an arrest.
Is that right?
The witness can almost remember the license plate. Oh, I hope they get him soon. None of us are safe with a madman like that around.
What in the...
It sounds like...
I thought you said it was at the mechanics!
Oh, no!
What are you trying to pull?
Oliver, what are you talking about?
You just told me you had it towed for repairs.
I did.
I tore out the wire to the horn last night. But what is it doing here?
That's what I want to know.
Hello? Speaking. No, I didn't pick it up. Neither did my wife. Yeah, I do know where it is. It's right here at my house. Didn't one of your guys bring it out? Well, I don't understand it either, okay, pal? But I want you to understand something. Don't go sending me any bill. It wasn't there long enough for you to even look at it.
Guess you told him, but that still doesn't explain.
Oliver, I'm confused.
You're not the only one. What do you know about this?
Was that the mechanic?
He said they'd lost the car. Imagine the nerve of that guy.
But it isn't lost. It's in our garage.
Well, then you tell me how it got here. They didn't deliver it.
Oh, I suppose it drove itself home.
Don't answer that.
Why not?
Will you do as I say?
If it's for me, I'm not here.
Why? Ollie, what's happening? Your eyes. You look frightened.
Nothing. I just don't want to see anybody.
I don't know what's come over you, but if you don't get over these heebie-jeebies fast, I'm gonna call the doctor.
Are you gonna let her talk to you like that? Be a man.
Well, Pete Radcliffe.
Morning, Mrs. Pope. Or afternoon, I guess it is.
Oh, what a nice surprise.
Ollie here?
Yes, he's in the kitchen.
Could I see him, please?
Well, just for a few minutes. He's a little under the weather today.
That's what I figured. I thought I'd stop by in my lunch hour. How's he doing?
Oh, nothing serious. I think it's just a touch of the flu. He's in the kitchen. Ah, guess who's here?
Hey, Ollie boy. I hear that mystery bug's got you down for the count, huh? Not quite. I'll be back to work tomorrow. Oh, I hope so, buddy. Kind of slow around there without you.
He's lying through his teeth.
What brings you over here, Pete? Well, you didn't show up this morning. I thought I'd do you a favor and empty that in basket of yours.
Now that's going too far.
Pete, I've got important papers in that basket. Not anymore. I took care of it. Every letter answered. Here they are. All they need is your signature. Give me those.
Ollie.
Gosh, Ollie, I was just trying to do you a favor. You want to do me a favor? Stop bucking for my job. I take one morning off and already you're making noises like you're the head of the department. Hey, you got me wrong. I was just trying to help so you wouldn't fall behind. Don't try so hard. Think I enjoyed sitting there dictating your letters? Well, I've got better things to do. So, go do them. Nobody's holding you here. I think maybe I will. In case you didn't know, a kid was run down on our street last night. Yeah, he lived just 2 doors away from us. Used to play with my kid. That was one nice, decent, fun-loving, ambitious little kid with a paper route, and some maniac smashed into him with his car and left him bleeding in the rain.
We read about it in the paper. Such a shame.
They didn't actually hit him, did he? Just ran him off the road. Same difference. Let me tell you, we're watching that corner. He'll show up. They always do. And when he does, he'll give himself away.
You haven't heard how the little boy's getting along, have you, Pete?
He's dead, Mrs. Pope. About an hour ago.
Oh.
So long. I'll be going now.
Oh, I'll see you to the door.
He knows. He doesn't know, Jack. Just tough it out, buddy boy. There's not a mark on your car. They'll nab somebody for it. Just you wait.
Where are you, 51? Check in.
Stakeout, corner of Elm and 3rd. No luck yet.
The chief needs you back at the station.
That's Big 10-4.
Are you leaving, officer?
For a while, ma'am. I'll try again at rush hour. You see a suspicious car, you get the license plate this time.
Should I try to stop him?
No. No way. Keep your distance and call it in. We'll follow up.
You simply have to stop him. That little boy was very special on this block. Everyone loved him.
I'm sure they did.
Officer!
Yes, ma'am?
I think that's him.
Are you sure?
No, but...
That won't do. You've got to make a positive ID.
He's getting away.
You know, if I had something more to go on...
The car's the same color. Yes, he's the one. I'm sure of it.
Wait here.
Yes, officer?
Driver's license and registration, please.
Oh, sure. I just live down the street. How's it coming with that hit and run?
Can I ask you a question, sir?
Sure. What?
Where were you about 6:15 last night?
Home with my wife and kids. Why?
I've got a witness who says you're wrong.
About what? Look, I tell you, I was with
License and registration, and don't try anything funny.
You gotta be kidding.
This is 51. I need backup at 3rd and Elm. Possible suspect.
I'm not the one you're looking for. Listen to me. My name's Pete Radcliffe. I live right down the...
Turn around, please. Hands on the car. And don't make any fast moves.
What are you doing?
I'm taking you into custody. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
But I'm not the one! Will you listen to me? I'm not him!
Oh, there you are, just in time for dinner. You feeling better after your nap?
I guess so. Paper come?
By your plate. I'm just giving you a little chicken broth and some crackers tonight. Nothing too heavy. I know you want to get back to the office tomorrow and... Ollie, what on earth is the matter?
Did you see the headline?
No, dear, I haven't opened it yet. What does it say?
They've made an arrest.
About what? You're not making sense.
The hit-and-run driver.
Really? Well, I'm glad to hear it. But is that any reason for you to take on so? You're as white as a ghost.
The man they've arrested is Pete Radcliffe.
Let me see. I just can't believe it.
Read what it says. Positively identified by an eyewitness.
Well, I still don't believe it.
Why not?
You can tell when a man would do a thing like that. Pete just isn't the type.
You don't know him like I do.
No, I suppose you're right. You've always claimed he was sneaky after your job and all.
Yeah, I guess I don't have to worry about that anymore.
Ollie, I'm surprised at you. How can you take satisfaction out of someone else's misfortune?
I don't get any pleasure out of it. I just said that I don't have anything to worry about at the office.
Oh!
Stay calm.
Ollie, there is someone in the garage, and now I'm not imagining it this time.
There's nobody there.
Don't you tell me it was my imagination. You heard it. Aren't you going to look?
A little noise, that's all. Could have come from anywhere.
It came from the garage. If you're afraid, I'll call the police.
No. No police. I'll go. Now what? The whole front bumper. Looks like it fell right off. Or somebody pulled it off. Who did this? Who's in here?
Did you see anybody?
No, there's nobody out there.
Then what made the noise?
That cat. It was pawing around the garbage. It knocked the lid off.
Well, it certainly made a racket. Don't you want your chicken broth, dear?
No, I don't feel so good.
Oliver, wake up!
What?
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Sounds like some nut's got his radio turned up as far as it'll go.
Oh, see where it's coming from. Where's my robe?
It must be coming from next door at the Cassidys. That teenage boy of theirs.
Cut out that noise! People are trying to get some sleep around here!
That's telling them.
Hey! Over there! Did you hear what I just said?
Is it at the Cassidys?
I think so, but it's so loud they can't hear me. I'll go over.
Oh, what can those people be thinking running a radio like that at this time of night?
I'll take care of it.
Attaboy. this?
And now the news. An arrest has been made of the accident that fatally injured young Timmy Danvers.
Radio in my own car. Somebody or something is trying to drive me insane.
The suspect, Peter Radcliffe, has been identified by Mrs. Daniel Hastings, who was walking her dog at the corner of... Funeral services for the victim will take place tomorrow afternoon at the Church of the Good Shepherd.
No!
Take charge of it. Kill it. The right tool for the right job. How about a hammer?
Yesterday's hit and run.
Leave me be, you piece of junk!
For the victim will take place tomorrow.
Can't see! Turn those headlights off me!
An arrest has been
Off,
made
I
in the
said!
accident that fatally injured young Timmy Danvers. Young Timmy Danvers. An arrest has been made in the accident. Fatally injured Timmy Danvers.
Oh, Ollie, I wanted to surprise you.
I don't need any more surprises.
I was going to bring you breakfast in bed.
I'm not an invalid. A fever and a little lost sleep doesn't make me bedridden.
Well, eat as much of it as you can. I still think you should have called the police.
Why?
To find out why prowlers are coming into our garage. This makes 2 nights running.
I'll install a new lock when I get home tonight.
Ollie, you haven't eaten anything.
Not hungry.
Ollie? Ollie, are you sure?
Please, stop fussing. I have to get ready for work.
Now, don't you stay in that office and try to work if you feel bad. You come on home.
All right, Lil.
Aren't you going to drive?
I thought I'd take the bus.
Now?
I don't trust the car. It's falling apart.
So what should we do? Are you just going to let it sit in the garage?
No, I'll put an ad in the paper. Maybe we can unload it on somebody. For now, leave it as it is.
If you say so. Bye.
Bye.
Morning, Lillian.
Oh, good morning, Alice.
How's everything?
Fine, I guess.
Are you sure?
Oh, it's Ollie. He's so nervous lately.
What's wrong?
Well, he's not getting enough sleep, for one thing. Neither am I. All that noise in the middle of the night.
I heard it. Was it the Cassidys?
That's what I thought, but... Oh, you won't believe this. Someone broke into our garage.
No.
I told Ollie to call the police, but you know how men are. If it happens again, though, I'm calling them myself.
You should. Did they steal anything?
I don't think so, but they fooled around with the car, turned the radio on and off. It was terrible.
Oh, I bet. I hope they didn't do any damage.
Well, Ollie says it isn't serious, but he wants to sell it. Now, I suppose we'll have to buy a new car.
Well, at least it runs. There he goes now. Oh, looks like it's going to rain.
But Ollie's not driving to work. He's walking to the bus stop.
Then who's driving your car?
Watch out! Alice!
Lillian, maybe I'm going blind, but I'd swear there's no one at the wheel.
I don't believe this. Get away from me. Leave me alone. I said get away. What do you want from me?
Hey, mister. What are you doing in my yard?
I have to get to the next block. Out of my way. Taxi! Taxi, over here! Thank God.
So where are you headed?
Anywhere away from here.
Yeah, sure thing, pal. Just let me turn around here.
No. Stop!
Well, who's that? Hey, what's going on here? He could have totaled my hack. Hey, listen, fella, watch where you're driving.
Don't. Just go. Get out of here.
Yeah, not till I give that guy a piece of my mind. Hey, who's driving? on here? Hey, cops! Somebody's tearing up my cab!
Stop! I'll do whatever you want! What am I supposed to do? Get in? All right, I'm getting in, see? See, I'm getting in. Now, where are you taking me? Now you've done it. Is this what you want? For me to get caught? For your crime?
Face it, Ollie, old boy. It's not the car. It's you. There was always you. Stop trying to lay it off on a piece of Detroit iron. Stand up and face it for once in your life.
Slow down. You're gonna get me killed.
Come off it. Take your punishment. Thought you were pretty clever, didn't you? Well, you weren't clever enough.
I am not what I drive. I'm a man. I tell you, a man.
That's right, a man. Just think, your name will be all over the papers. You were a man who was not afraid, who would not break, who drove to the police station under his own power and turned himself in.
That's it. I am a man. A man who would not be broken. A man who stood up. A man who took his medicine.
This is an all-points bulletin for drivers within the sound of my voice.
Any persons attempting to conceal criminal acts involving their cars are hereby warned. Check first to see that underneath the hood there does not lie a conscience, and that the hum of the engine is not really the beating of something very much like a heart, especially if you're riding along a rain-soaked highway on your way to the Twilight Zone.
More from the Twilight Zone after this.
You are about to enter another dimension, a dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind, a journey into a wondrous land of imagination. Next stop, the Twilight Zone. Hi, this is Stacy Keach. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our Twilight Zone website at twilightzoneradio.com. At twilightzoneradio.com, you'll find the latest information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas, including behind-the-scenes photographs, plus the newest product releases, trivia contests, ways to contact us, other Twilight Zone-related info and merchandise, plus links to other fascinating websites. So make your next stop twilightzoneradio.com.
Visit twilightzoneradio.com to purchase these Twilight Zone radio dramas on cassette and CD, or call toll-free 1-866-989-ZONE. That's 1-866-989-9663.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
In the beginning was the Word, and darkness, and light. I have trouble remembering light. Some of it shines through my eyelids, so I know it's there, but all I really see is darkness now. There are pinpoints of light, like holes in the fabric of space. I know they're out there, even if I can't quite see them. When will I? Time no longer has meaning, as if it has stopped for me, closing in, contracting, and I can't move, not a muscle. But in this moment, the mind continues, and I wait.
Stansfield, Douglas. Scanning vital signs. Life functions, check. Metabolism, stable. Temperature, constant. No adjustments necessary.
Only the mind. The mind is memory, and I remember things. They remain through it all. There is more than just darkness, the void. The mind does work. I wonder if they know that. The images are constant, ever-present, patterns to savor again and again. It's not just the long sleep that comes when the fear has left. It's a time to recollect, sift, and analyze. Try to understand all that's happened in this infinite moment.
It may be said with a degree of assurance that not everything is as it appears. Case in point, the scene you're witnessing. You are not in a hospital. You are in the belly of a spaceship. It is currently en route to another galaxy located at an incredible distance from the Earth. This is the crux of our story, the truth behind the mystery flight into deep space. For here, distances are so vast that they are marked in light years instead of miles, while a man's life ticks by in the blink of an eye. It is the story of events that might happen to human beings who, with the help of technology, dare to take a step beyond and are unable to anticipate all that awaits them out there. So fasten your safety belts, because you're on a spaceship. You're already well on your way on a very long journey from one planet to another, and the vast region between is called the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, The Long Morrow, starring Kathy Garver with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
The cold is felt, but without pain. The loss of feeling is noted and accepted as choice slips away. Now mind is all. Time is distorted, jumbled, telescoped, accordioned. But even so, there's a strong sense of time. And I remember how it began. I remember the way it was in the beginning.
How am I doing?
Heart rate 84, 88, 90, and holding. Speed 5 miles an hour. That's excellent, Commander.
Let's see how long I can sustain it.
That's enough treadmill.
I can keep going for as long as you want.
We know you can. Give it a rest, Commander. You're not a hamster in a cage.
I can beat any hamster you've got.
I'll bet. We prefer rabbits, though. Why don't you shower up and grab some lunch?
What's the schedule this afternoon?
Just some blood tests.
Again?
You know the routine. Check your cholesterol, blood sugar.
Take any more blood and I'll dry up and float away. You know who Dracula was, Sherry?
Yep, some guy who worked for NASA.
Commander Stansfield to Dr. Bixler's lab. Commander Douglas Stansfield, report to the flight director's lab.
Tell them I'm on my way.
After you shower.
Forget it. I didn't even break a sweat.
Come in.
Dr. Bixler?
Hello, Commander. Glad to meet you, if somewhat belatedly. Please make yourself comfortable.
Oh, thanks.
A figure of speech, in the sense that there's no need to stand on ceremony. I'm sorry there are no comfortable chairs here.
Oh, that's all right. I'd just as soon stand.
Even after this morning's workout. But, of course, your cardiovascular rating is superb.
So, this is where the commandments come from.
Commandments?
Mission directives. I've heard much of you, the mysterious Dr. Bixler.
And I of you, and that's the reason you're here.
I was wondering.
I guess this all seems faintly ridiculous to you, the hush-hush aspect.
Well, all NASA's projects are secret during the planning stages, but I've been here 6 months now. In the past, I knew what I was training for. Is there a reason I've been kept in the dark so long?
Perhaps so you wouldn't hand in your resignation.
Not likely. I knew what I signed on for when I joined the agency.
You knew some of it, what we've done up to now.
I take it on faith. It's work I believe in, ever since I was a boy.
You've been with us for 11 years.
Is that a question, sir?
More along the lines of an observation. Should you not have realized it, you've been the object of considerable observation over the past several months.
I'm well aware of that, but if I may say so, I've never been the subject of so many tests. Not just physical, but psychological.
There are reasons, Commander. Rather good reasons.
What is it you have in mind for me? Or is that still hush-hush?
This one is not official yet, or it wasn't until we knew we had the right man for the job. It's not part of the budget we submitted to Congress, but I think we're about ready for a formal announcement.
Of what?
You've made 11 separate orbital flights.
That's right.
You orbited the moon, commanded a lunar landing, you're oldest of the astronauts, and you're also the most experienced and the most knowledgeable.
I don't know about that.
I do. Certainly if we count those who are still active. May I ask you a personal question?
Why? You already know everything about me.
Not quite. Why did you never marry?
Well, that's easy. I never found someone who could put up with me. The months spent in training for a mission, the flight time, there's no woman in the world who could live with that.
No, I suppose not. Though several of your fellow astronauts have families.
They lucked out. I guess I just never met the right one.
You dated in college. You were even engaged once.
For about 15 minutes. Once she found out the way I live, on call, at a moment's notice, well, you might say she came to her senses. Very fortunately for her.
When the space agency put me on this project, I was told to keep in mind the scientific problems, of which there are a great many, I can guarantee.
I'm sure.
But also to be aware of the human factor. And that's where you come in, Commander Stansfield. You're the human factor.
May I ask you a question?
By all means.
How long are you going to keep me in suspense?
Not much longer, I promise. You recognize this, don't you?
A chart of the solar system.
That's right. The sun, the Earth down here, our neighbors, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and so forth, and the moons that orbit them.
A lot of places I haven't been to yet.
What do we know about our neighbors, Commander?
More than we knew a few years ago.
Oh, yes, thanks to men like you. Nonetheless, what it boils down to is this. The moon is barren. Mars is a vast, scrubby desert with an unbreathable atmosphere. Venus and Jupiter, both gaseous and poisonous. Pluto and the outer planets are volcanic. In short, our neighbors have only one asset to offer us. They're accessible. They can be reached using current technology. Beyond that, they offer us nothing. Scientific, social, economic, by any standards. They're the Mount Everest of near space. You go to them because they're there. But the accomplishment is in the climb, and once climbed, there are no more challenges.
So, where's the next Mount Everest, Doctor?
That may be the wisest question you've ever asked, and the most pertinent.
Why do you say that?
Take a look at this chart. It's a star system in a galaxy well beyond our reach. To date, seen only through the lens of a telescope. We know nothing of it with absolute certainty, except that there is a cluster of 6 planetary bodies.
Where?
Here, toward the edge of the picture. The small, extremely bright object at the center is a sun, very similar to ours. It's flaming and gaseous and almost exactly the same color temperature. It provides heat and light for these 5 objects here. The ingredients of a solar system like ours, only a bit smaller. The planets run in roughly the same paths as we do around our own sun.
Yes, I see. The equivalent of our 5 inner planets. But the rest? You can tell all that?
Our astrophysicists can. The distances bear approximately the same relationship to each other as Mercury, Venus, the Earth, Mars, and Jupiter. And given that relationship, this is the most likely system we've found yet that might support life.
Are you telling me we've made contact?
Not yet. The distances are too vast. Even if they've sent out an intelligent communication, it would take a very long time for it to reach us, assuming we could pick it up on our frequencies and decipher it. You and I would be dead and gone by then, or they would. There are too many variables.
This system, does it have a name?
Only a number. We've nicknamed it Soul 2 for purposes of identification, but for now, you can call it anything you want. For example, Stansfield's Everest.
That's where I'm going.
That's where you're going.
When?
In about a month. The ship is under construction now. It's off the drawing boards, and the keel, so to speak, is being laid.
It must be the size of a skyscraper.
Not necessary. It'll only carry a crew of one.
One?
That's because of the weight, the extra equipment on board.
What kind of equipment?
I'll get to that in a moment. For now, I believe the man who flies her should be right there while she's being built to watch every bolt, every rivet, every screw, every piece of metal and circuitry going into it. And that man is you, Commander. You'll be its pilot and its only occupant. You'll truly be the captain of your fate.
Not that it matters at this point, but I want you to know I like this assignment. I like it very much.
That's not surprising, considering your profile. It's precisely why you've been chosen. I've put together a manual of projections and probabilities. I think you ought to see it.
I'll read it tonight.
There are the usual dangers, the usual unknowns.
It was ever thus.
No, Commander, it was never thus.
How so?
In the past, you've had meteor storms to contend with. You've had the usual calculated risks of mechanical failure, landing difficulties, ejection troubles, all the rest. Well, you'll still have those, compounded. There's another factor here, another problem.
Distance.
Distance. In time and in space.
How far?
This cluster is approximately 141 light-years away.
But that means the ship would have to...
An ordinary ship. This one will have interstellar drive and an anti-gravity device. It'll be the fastest man-made object ever conceived and launched. Its speed will be like nothing ever dreamed of before. But in terms of the space you have to conquer, it might just as well be an ant crawling across the Sahara.
It's a high mountain, isn't it, Dr. Bixler? A very high mountain.
The highest, the longest trip in the history of mankind.
How long?
Your trip there and back will take approximately 35 to 40 years.
Well, at least it's a round trip.
Consider it carefully, Commander. When you return from this trip, the Earth will have aged almost half a century.
Oh, that's something to contemplate, isn't it? I'll be 60, 70 years old. I'll have lived the better part of my life out in space. Alone.
You'll have lived the better part of your life, but you'll not have aged. We intend to try something different. Also a risk, also decidedly calculated. That's where the extra equipment comes in.
Freezing.
An extension of cryonics, but considerably more complicated. It will be suspended animation in its purest form. We've developed a substance from the lymphoid tissue of hibernating animals, several antioxidant absorbents, and a collection of experimental drugs to slow down metabolism. The Earth will age, Commander, but you will not. You'll only be a few weeks older when you return.
Sort of like dying, and then coming to life again.
After a fashion, coming to life again in the sense that there'll be very few people here you'll know or who'll know you. Life will have changed in many ways, Commander, and you'll have to begin living it all over again, as a stranger, as an anachronism, if you will. If you'll forgive this degree of candor, it's one assignment I don't envy very much.
That's pretty much been the story of my life, Dr. Bixler. Assignments that not very many people would envy. When do I begin?
You already have begun. If you're free this afternoon, I'd like to go over the preliminaries. Tomorrow there's a chartered jet to the Cape where you'll begin your briefing and have a first look at the ship. Unless you care to reconsider.
I'll be there. I'm on the payroll, aren't I? When I checked in, it was all the way.
Good. That's good, my boy. Glad to have you aboard.
And so it began. That brief, unemotional, very matter-of-fact colloquy between scientist and subject. A small cast of 2 characters. That was the way it should have been. But I very clearly remember the entrance of character number 3.
Will Communications Team B8. Communications Team B8, report to Central Control. B8 to Central Control.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, my fault. You've dropped your papers. Here, let me help you.
Commander Stansfield? Excuse me for staring, but I see your ID badge. Why, you're the one.
I don't know whether to thank you for that or report you for insubordination.
Forgive me. We've been hearing Stansfield for close to a year. I was beginning to think that you weren't real.
Let me give you a hand.
A friend in need.
That's my job.
Picking up papers?
Oh, that's my new assignment. Morale officer. I follow people around who look stricken.
Do I look stricken?
Momentarily nonplussed. I don't think we've met.
No, we haven't. That's what I was saying.
You stationed permanently here?
I'm with NASA on detached duty. I've always wanted to meet you.
And I you.
Oh, now, that I don't believe.
It's true. I've got ESP. A long time ago, I woke up and an inner voice told me, with some intensity, that I'd meet a woman with a stricken look who drops papers in corridors.
Did your ESP give you the name?
Let's see. It's coming to me. The first letter is an S. Sandra Horn.
How did you... Oh, of course, my name badge.
I didn't look at it, I swear.
Sure you didn't. Very subtle. It's been an honor meeting you.
Strange.
What is?
Nothing.
Tell me.
It's not a line, I promise, but I do feel I've known you.
I know.
There was a little girl in 4th grade. She sat in front of me. I used to stick pencils in her red hair. Tell me the truth. That was you, wasn't it?
I went to an all-girls school.
Oh. I don't suppose...
Yes?
I don't suppose the National Space Agency could do without your services for, say, a couple of hours this evening. Long enough for a dinner?
I think, despite the fact that I'm invaluable and the whole space program rests on my shoulders, a 2 or 3 hour period might be carved out. I'm in the book, Commander. Please phone me.
I won't phone. I'll pick you up. What kind of food do you like?
Any kind, partial to beef, also seafood, no shellfish though. Chinese, Italian, you name it.
I'll plan the itinerary and the menu. See you at 8. Arrivederci, lady from the Space Agency.
8 o'clock then, astronaut. Arrivederci to you too.
I stood there and watched her walk away. I thought we talked for an hour, not minutes. And I knew everything I needed to know about her, even then. The only time in my life it had ever happened to me. And now I return to these things, these simple things. Now in the darkness, and the cold, the solitude, the stillness without measure. I remember music, colors, and a voice. How did you like the meal? The food.
Food. Oh, it was wonderful, truly.
But you've hardly touched it.
Oh, yes, I have. I mean, I had a late lunch. I guess I'm not as hungry as I thought. Well, look at you. You haven't cleaned your plate either, mister.
Oh, I was thinking.
About what?
Do you dance?
No, not really.
Neither do I. Never learned how.
Oh, come on.
I missed all the dances at school, even the prom.
I don't believe that for 1 minute.
Would I lie to you?
I really don't know.
You can teach me.
What?
Just the basic two-step or whatever they call it.
You're asking the wrong person.
Am I?
Besides, they wouldn't let us dance in here.
They wouldn't notice. A couple of duffers like us. Quick, don't look. How many people at the next table?
I haven't noticed.
My point exactly. They don't care about us either. Stand up.
Oh, I couldn't.
You're looking at me.
Sorry.
Something wrong?
It's just that a month from now, you will be off in space. And by the time you come back down again...
You want to talk about that now?
Only for the following absurd reason. I've known you for exactly 3.5 hours.
Is that all it's been?
That's all. 3.5 hours. A long dinner and a short dance. And already...
Already what, Sandy?
Already, I feel a sense of loss.
My life had been in the military. Always first aircraft, then space vehicles. And it had been missions, projects, and expeditions. There was no time for another kind of life. Intrusions that took the form of a face, a voice. A short month lived by a man and a woman drawing closer and closer together, and finally becoming a part of one another. There's so little time for such a thing, for such a small thing. And then what time we had ran out and slipped away.
Rechecking fuel supply.
Fuel supply? Check.
Testing rockets.
Mark it from 5.
Mark.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Calibrate fuel consumption.
Fuel flow at 0.25 and holding.
Check and double check.
All systems go. T-minus 120.
Setting countdown, Dr. Bixler.
Only 2 more hours.
Where is he?
He'll be here.
Man, oh man, I sure wish I was him.
Do you?
Well, why not? That kind of adventure? All the way to another galaxy?
Quite a price to pay.
Oh, sure, it costs a fortune. But think of it. One man in the whole of history going out into space with a key, you could say. A key to unlock all the mysteries.
I'm beginning to think that not all mysteries are out there. One man. And for the right to have his adventure, our adventure, for the ritual of turning that key, he pays for it as no man has ever paid before. With all of his friends, his well-being, his sense of belonging, maybe even his sanity. Everything on earth that has meaning for him will now be just a memory. And you envy him? I guess he is to be envied. I envy him too. But what I don't envy is his homecoming.
Sandy?
Hello, Doug.
I thought we agreed.
I know, but I had to see you.
It only makes it harder.
I wanted to give you something. A small, unofficial gesture from one of the lesser bureaucrats of our good, gray, respectable government.
Sandy.
Unofficial, and very much apart from protocol. But I couldn't let you leave, Doug. Not without saying goodbye. Not without telling you that I loved you very much. That I shall sorely miss you. That my life, whatever is left of it, will be a strangely meaningless, dull, and empty place without you to share it.
No.
Shh. And this last paragraph. I wouldn't say this to you if I didn't know you were the kind of man you are, if I thought it would even remotely affect you, or at least what you plan to do, I wouldn't say any of this. But I know you. I know that you're built out of a very strong alloy, and you may bend a little, but you'll never break.
It's a very odd thing, Sandy. Very odd. But when I come back, when I touch this ground again, I know the first thought I'll have. I know the first thing it is I'll want to see. The first thing I'll want to touch.
I'll be the little old lady in the lace shawl, the one waving the welcome home sign. So look for me, Doc, will you? Look for me on the fringe of the crowd. I'll be the one carrying the sign.
And how much we had become a part of one another. Despite the circumstances of both our lives, despite everything rational, we let ourselves reach into that strange and mysterious sea within us called love, and then watch the ripples grow. Sandy, Sandy, where are you now? Sandy, across the void, my dearest, through the millions of miles of cold and empty space, through the vastness of a naked desert of sky and stars. I feel your warmth, and I love you. I love you, Sandy.
Final countdown. Mark it. All systems 1/2, 3/4. We have full ignition. Blast off.
I move now. I streak across the heavens. I leave behind an earth that changes even now beyond my closed eyes. This, then, is the hero's journey. From a warm place of leaves and trees and summers full of dreaming to a cold orb hanging in a dark sky, and a place I do not know. To return one day with stories to tell my tribe on the rock they call home. I feel it growing smaller and smaller and smaller, and time passes inexorably and eternally, and I can do nothing about it. Nothing at all.
Commander Stansfield, Douglas, scanning vital signs. Life functions, check. Metabolism, stable. Return mission, on course. Re-entering Earth's solar system. Prepare for approach. Initiate signal transmission.
And now it ends where it began. Time without measure, reduced to a single point of light. I see it. The blue seas, wrapped in clouds, a flash of green showing through, where humankind sits on a rock and waits for the word from above. Or perhaps they do not wait. Perhaps they have forgotten. But I have not. I am he who waits like a rock. Earth, I feel you near me. As this comes in, so much loneliness will go anywhere. And something else, old and yet new, returns to fill the void. I feel you. I feel her.
Mission control. Mission control. Come in.
What's this?
Where?
On the tri-vid. Looks like a craft on the approach.
Yeah, I see it, but what kind of craft?
Could be a missile. Activate the defense shields.
Setting coordinates.
Locked on.
Lasers on standby.
This is gonna be easy.
Almost too easy. Whoever he is, he's a sitting duck. Wait a minute. Look at the shape of that thing.
Some kind of retro design.
Hey, bring it up on the holoscreen.
I can almost make out the numbers.
Run a pattern recognition. That'll nail down the model and country of origin.
Scanning for recognition.
Yes?
General Walters, spacecraft reentry, sir.
Satellite of origin?
That's just it, sir. It wasn't launched from orbit.
Then from where?
Unknown. It's spiraling into the atmosphere.
Spiraling? Patch me into visual.
Yes, sir.
Good Lord.
What, sir?
I've seen this one before.
Running a configuration ID. It's definitely one of ours. By the markings, it's a ship called...
The Sol 2. The prototype is at the Smithsonian, commanded by...
I've got the stats.
Somebody named Stansfield.
Douglas Stansfield.
Yeah, this is a real odd one, sir. A date of departure was 40 years ago.
41 to be exact. You're not going to believe this, but he was a hero of mine when I was a boy. Send in Vogler. Tell him to search everything we've got in the files.
Right away, sir.
It's downloading now, General. Who is he, anyway?
One of the pioneers. Been in space several decades.
Really?
Presumed lost a long time ago. Put it on the screen.
Here's a report. He's been out of contact. This is the first communication we've had.
The date, the log entries. He was tracked on radar when he left Earth space. But communications must have malfunctioned a few hours after he left the ionosphere.
41 years.
And now they come back. Every month. Every year. They keep coming back. Like aging birds returning to a nest.
For what?
That's the question. They went off on missions that became obsolete almost the moment they were out of sight. To blaze trails we've already charted by now. To bring back discoveries that aren't discoveries anymore. And still, they keep coming back. Burnt. Dented. Aged. And they keep coming back.
Look at this.
What?
The footnote. This is a funny one.
Let me see. There's an item inserted from a man named Bixler.
Bixler?
As I recall, he was one of the project people years and years ago. He probably handled the Stansfield mission.
It says we're to contact a Miss Sandra Horn. Who's that?
Sandra Horn. A friend of Commander Stansfield.
And where would we find her, sir? In an old folks' home?
According to this, you'll find her in the hibernation room. A young woman of approximately 26 years of age. She must have been very much in love with him. Very devoted. A devotion without precedent. Say a prayer, son.
A prayer, sir?
That we find her alive.
General Walters?
Miss Horn, you look very well.
Do I?
You look just fine. Which may sound idiotic. But what do I say to someone who's just had a 40-year sleep?
I was told Commander Stansfield...
Commander Stansfield's ship landed 6 hours ago. I asked to see you first.
What about Commander Stansfield?
In good health. Naturally very tired.
I want to see him. I must see him.
You shall see him. But I had to talk to you.
Is something the matter?
I'll make this as brief as possible. Commander Stansfield had a communications failure. It occurred probably within the first 12 hours of his departure. There was only sporadic contact made during his entire flight, there and back.
He reached the other galaxy.
He reached it, he landed, he took off, he returned. There was no life where he went. We found that out ourselves 20 years ago. One of the ironies of our progress. We could have saved him the trip. We could have saved him his anguish.
I don't understand.
His anguish being the following, Miss Horn. Unknown to us here or to my predecessors or theirs, due to the lack of communication, Stansfield arbitrarily removed himself from hibernation 6 months after leaving Earth. He did this because...
I know why he did it. God help me. I know why.
Over 40 years, Miss Horn. 40 years in the cockpit of a ship. 40 years of... well... his kind of loneliness must have been something brand new in human experience. For what you both gave up, you deserve far better than this. I wish to God he could have come back to you just as he was when he left. But as it is, I'll leave you alone now.
Doug? Dear Doug. You remember me, don't you?
Remember you? I've spent 40 years remembering you, Sandy. I've spent 40 years painting your picture inside my head, remembering your voice, thinking about your touch. I've spent 40 years surviving for you. But it looks like I made a miscalculation. An error of judgment, you might say, with the best of intentions. And now...
Doug, it can still be that way. What you are, what I am, it doesn't make any difference.
Oh, I'm afraid it makes a difference, Sandy. Look at you. 40 years of difference. And that's far too much.
I'm sorry. I'm so desperately sorry.
I know, my dear. I had a lot of years to ponder the possibilities. But I didn't consider this one. Years that I didn't think would ever pass. Years that I sometimes wished wouldn't pass.
Oh, Doug.
You're as beautiful as ever. Very beautiful. Don't waste it. Go away now, Sandy. You must. Please. Go home and pick up the pieces of the rest of your life. Go.
If that's what you want.
It's what I want.
Goodbye, my love.
Stansfield, if I may say so, you're an incredible man. Really, quite an incredible man. It may be the one distinction I can point to in my entire life. That I knew you. That I knew a man who placed such a premium on love. Truly, truly, Stansfield. Quite a distinction.
Goodbye, General.
Commander Douglas Stansfield, one of the forgotten pioneers in the space age, pushed aside by the flow of progress and the passage of years. Our tale of irony and the ionosphere and a ferocious travesty of fate that could only happen in the Twilight Zone.
More from the Twilight Zone after this.
Hi, this is Carl Amari, producer of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our official website at twilightzoneradio.com. where you'll get the latest news and information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas. Plus, at TWILIGHTZoneRadio.com, you can digitally download 3 free episodes or any of our episodes for only $1.95 each. In this age of ever-changing technology, we've decided to make these episodes instantly available to you by making the Twilight Zone radio dramas a digital download-only series. This means that this series will no longer be offered on CD. The CD collections at our website are now being offered, while supplies last, at buy one, get one free. So be sure to get your favorites before they're sold out. Be sure to visit us often, and I'll see you in the zone.
The Long Morrow, starring Kathy Garver with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and based on a script by Rod Serling. Heard in the cast were Roderick Peoples, Christian Stolte, Rich Komanek, Jeff Lupetin, Meg Falcon, Heath Corson, Susan Hart, Carl Amari, Roger Wolski, and Vince Amari. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises, Carol Serling, Dennis Etchison, Dick Brescia Associates, Claire Simon Casting, Terry Jennings, XM Satellite Radio, the American Forces Radio and Television Service, Sirius Satellite Radio, our sponsors, and our radio affiliates for helping make this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Roger Wolski for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Here we have the famous temptress from ancient Egypt, Cleopatra. Her beauty almost brought about the destruction of Caesar, Mark Antony, and the Roman Empire. And now, if you will follow me, the last group of figures in our little wax museum. The piece de resistance, if I may say so. The most infamous black-hearted killers of all time. This is not for the faint of heart, so if there are any who would prefer to stay behind...
I don't like this place. Come on, honey. They're made out of wax. But...
No? Very well, then. Feast your eyes upon... Jack the Ripper, Henri Landru, and the dreaded Burke and Hare. It's Burke who's smothering the poor lady with a pillow, while Mr. Hare assists by holding her feet to the bed. And last but not least, in the sailor's garb, Albert Hicks, about to sink his gleaming axe into the skull of his hapless victim, one Martin Senescu. Move in, please.
They look so real.
Closer. Closer.
But not too close.
Allow me to introduce Mr. Senescu, the curator of Murderer's Row.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry if I startled you.
I thought he was one of the dummies. Oh, nothing to be afraid of.
Perhaps not, young man. But who can tell what evil lurks in the heart of the man standing next to you?
Go ahead, Martin. Introduce your friends.
With pleasure. Albert W. Hicks, mate on the oyster smack E.A. Johnson, a gentleman. Yet one day, in 1860, off the Atlantic coast, He murdered everyone in his crew with an axe, exactly like this one. Why did he go mad? I'm afraid we'll never know. Not to mention Burke and Hare, two more monsters of their time. But do they look like monsters? What torment drove them so late in life to behave like ghouls? You see here how they suffocated their victims. A technique called burking. Think of the agonies they endured.
Which one's he talking about?
Search me.
Both of them, sir. All of them. Surely it's dreadful to be murdered, as our victim here would tell you, if she could talk. But to commit murder, to take a life with your own hands, again and again, and not be able to stop yourself. Can you begin to imagine the horror?
Nope, but why don't you tell us about it?
I wish I could. But somewhere in the world, now, at this very moment, there is someone who can.
Yeah? Who?
Well, no one knows yet. But if his torment is great enough, and he kills as these poor creatures did, then future generations will know. For he will end up here, immortalized in wax, remembered as you and I will never be, like Henri Landru, so filled with love and hate. He loved nearly 300 women in his lifetime, spinsters and lonely widows. He too must have felt agony as he strangled the life out of them. A master of the garret, identical to the one you see in his hands.
That looks like some kind of cord.
Just a piece of string. Let me see that.
Get away from there. Get away from there.
I was only...
Mr. Sinescu is right. The figures are not to be touched. They are too rare and valuable.
Besides, the museum can't be held responsible for what might happen to you. And here, another soul in torment. The Ripper himself. Of all the faces in London's Whitechapel district, which was his? And why did he feel driven to kill those pathetic drabs with one sweep of his knife? Identical to the blade you see before you. Step closer, young lady.
What?
Go on. It's only a prop. Lean forward. There. That's quite all right. Look deep into his eyes and remember them so you'll never fall prey to such a man yourself. A man who carried a long, sharp weapon which he slashed across women's throats. Like this.
That knife, it swung at me. It almost...
Spring in the arm. Pretty good trick.
A trick, yes, but one that serves to remind us how near death is to all of us. When we look at Hicks, at Burke, and Hare, at Landru and the Ripper, we see what appear to be ordinary men. What devils pushed them to their bloody fate? We can only guess. Thank you for your kind attention.
Thank you, Mr. Sinescu. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our tour of Ferguson's Museum. Exit to your right, please.
Mr. Martin Sinescu, a gentleman and the curator of Murderer's Row in Ferguson's Wax Museum. He looks after these replicas with care and dedication, and he ponders why ordinary men are driven to commit mass murder. What Mr. Sinescu does not know is that the groundwork has already been laid for a special kind of madness, a torment found only in the Twilight Zone.
And now, the Twilight Zone and our story, The New Exhibit. starring Joby Cerny with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
There now, Mr. Landrew. Collar turned up just so. Easy to see why you're a real lady killer. We have to do something about that suit.
Martin?
Yes, Mr. Ferguson?
I'd like to talk to you.
All right. I'll be through here in a moment.
That can wait. What I have to say to you is rather important.
You know, sir, I think Landrew needs a new suit. This one is 10 years old and shows it. Something wrong, Mr. Ferguson?
Well, yes and no. I think we'd better discuss it in my office.
All right, if you like, sir. Is it something I've done or haven't done?
No, nothing like that. Sit down.
Very well.
Martin, I'm abandoning the museum.
Abandoning?
I'm afraid so.
Is this a joke, sir?
No.
But you can't. You mustn't, sir.
I know how you feel, Martin, but there isn't any choice.
I don't understand.
I've been offered a large sum of money for this property. Some people want to build a supermarket here.
A supermarket?
When I first opened the museum 30 years ago, I'd never dreamed I'd see this day. But the day is here, Martin, and we will just have to face it.
30 years, sir.
Oh, for heaven's sake, don't make it more difficult than it is.
I'm sorry.
I hate this, Martin. You're the best employee a man could have. The way you've run the Murderer's Row exhibit, why, I don't think you ever missed a day's work.
No, never. How many more days?
None. This was the last. They start wrecking the building next week.
What about the wax figures?
I haven't decided yet.
Sir, we can open another museum. We'll move everything somewhere else.
I'm not as young as I once was. I could use a rest.
But, sir, I'll do all the work. You won't have to lift a finger.
I appreciate that, Martin, but it would be foolish.
Foolish? Foolish? Why?
We have become passé. People aren't interested in wax museums anymore. Look at the numbers. It's all here. Our attendance figures, our profits, but mostly our losses. This year has been the poorest of all. There's even a news story about the closing of the Grand Guignol.
Surely not.
The handwriting's on the wall. Seriously, what do we offer? The great lovers of history? The discovery room? Scientists? That isn't why people came here. That isn't why at all. What they really came to see was your Murderer's Row. We've always known that. But they've been coming in decreasing numbers. And you know why? Because the evening news offers them fears we could never match. The wars, the atrocities, the perversions, they've all ruined our Chamber of Horrors. People are blasé. They think they've outgrown the need to be frightened. They already live in fear day in, day out. It's the world, Martin, and the world has changed. No, it would be foolish to open another museum.
Maybe it's the location or the exhibits. Remember how people came after we installed the Ripper's arm with the knife and the spring mechanism?
That was years ago. They're simply not interested anymore.
But what's going to happen to them? Landrew and Hicks and the others?
If I could sell them, I would. But there is no market for wax figures.
Mr. Ferguson, you're not thinking of destroying them, are you? I mean, they were meant to live forever.
Martin, I tell you, I don't know what I'm going to do.
You're forgetting something. Come with me.
Martin...
Look at Landrew. His eyes. Don't you see the shy, frightened little choir boy he once was? The bookkeeper who so longed for freedom.
Of course, but...
Even the cheek feels real, like flesh with pores, and the mouth. Isn't it about to say something? Oh, Landrew was an elegant man, full of tenderness. It's right here, in the lips. The way...
What are you trying to say?
Mr. Ferguson,
You seem to have forgotten that these figures are the work of the great Henry Guillemond, the only ones he created outside of Europe.
I haven't forgotten.
There was genius in everything he did. They're not just so much candle wax. It's as though they were alive.
I'm afraid it doesn't make any difference now.
I don't think I could stand it if these figures were destroyed. It would be like losing 5 close friends.
I won't destroy them, Martin. I give you my word. But where would I store them? You know how vulnerable they are to changes in temperature.
I could take them.
You?
Yes.
What would you do with them?
I wouldn't put them in an ugly warehouse, I'll tell you that. They need constant care. I'll put them in my basement.
That's ridiculous. Think about it. What would Emma say to having the figures of 5 famous murderers in her basement?
Oh, she wouldn't mind. She rarely goes in the basement. It's my space. She'll understand. I'll put air conditioning down there and a heater for colder days. Oh, you'll see. I'll take care of them, just as I always have.
You haven't eaten your breakfast.
I'm not hungry. They should have arrived by now.
They'll get here when they get here. Now, how long do we have to store them?
Not long. What time is it?
You asked me that 5 minutes ago.
Oh, maybe something happened. It's not like moving furniture, you know. They should have let me ride in the truck. What if they dropped one of the crates?
There they are now. Just relax.
You Martin Sinescu?
Yes, are they all right?
The boxes? They okay.
They didn't break, right?
Nope.
No bumps?
No bumps. Where do you want them?
Look, carry them to the rear of the house and down to the basement. Carefully. Take your time. Well, wait a minute, how much time will it take?
I don't know, an hour maybe. You gotta pay by the hour, you know. Sign here.
With pleasure, and please, hurry.
You see? All here, safe and sound.
Easy! Please, don't jiggle them.
Will you stop worrying?
It's getting warm.
What?
I say, it's getting warm outside. They're very delicate. They can't stand more than 80 degrees.
I didn't think they were so big.
They're not. The boxes are big. The actual figures are not any bigger than you or I. See? Landru's in the first one. The next is Jack the Ripper. Oh, Emma, I'm so sorry I got mad. But it's gonna be like opening Christmas presents.
Mr. Sinescu?
Yes?
Miller's Appliances. Got your air conditioner in the van. Where do you want it?
Oh, good. I'm glad you're here. Look, put it there. There, the basement window. Oh, please, hurry.
I'll do my best.
Thank you.
You bought an air conditioner?
I had to. They can't stand the heat.
How much did it cost?
Don't worry about that.
Well, I am worried about it.
Please. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone with my friends, all right? Now, if you don't mind, I have to go downstairs. Ooh, feels cool enough. Now then, gentlemen, Bloody Jack the Ripper, how are you today? None the worse for wear, I see? Oh my. Cape's a bit shabby, though.
Martin, are you down there?
Yes, sir. Positively threadbare.
Martin!
Yes?
Are you fussing with the Ripper's cape again?
No. Yes. No. It's his hat. His hat is going to need cleaning and blocking before long. In fact, all their clothes could stand it. It's been almost a year since Mr. Ferguson let me do that.
Martin!
Emma, listen to me. The truth is, these men need clothes. But the Ripper here, his are the worst. Part of his coat back's come undone and...
Martin!
What is it, dear?
We're not buying them any clothes.
Oh, Emma, listen. It's not just buying. It's tailoring to fit their bodies.
I don't care, Martin.
Oh, you don't mean that.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Honestly, Martin, you pay more attention to those murderers than you ever did to me.
Oh, Emma, listen, that's not true.
You practically live down there.
Emma, they're a trust, a sacred trust. These figures were made by Guillemont. They're masterpieces.
All right, so they're masterpieces. But you told me it would only be for a few days. Now, they've been here for weeks. I've been nice about it, Martin. You can't say I haven't. How long is this going to go on?
I'm sorry, dear. I didn't lie. I thought they'd be here only a little while. I really did. But, well, I can't find anybody to finance the museum.
Well, how can you find anyone if you spend all your time down there?
Well, I phoned, but everyone I talked to never even has heard of Henry Guillemont. Can you imagine that? What's that?
The electric bill. You see how much this air conditioner is costing us, running around the clock?
Well, you know how hot it's been. Oh my. That is high, isn't it?
I'd like to know how we can go on paying it. Martin, there's no more money in the bank.
I know. But you mustn't worry. I promise you, I'll think of something. There must be somebody somewhere.
Mr. Ferguson.
No.
Why not? You've told me he loves these things as much as you do. Besides, isn't it up to him to take care of them?
Emma, I don't know anyone in the world I respect as much as Mr. Ferguson. And I would never trust these figures to him. I couldn't be sure they were cared for properly. I don't even think I could sleep if I...
So we're stuck with them.
Stuck? Emma, it's an honor, a privilege.
For you, maybe. But how do you think I feel? I am afraid to go into the basement because of these monstrosities. I mean, I just about get a heart attack, Martin. The way they stand there and stare at me, they're frightening.
They're supposed to be frightening. Live with them as long as I have, and you'll come to love them.
Love them?
One day, they cease to be strangers to you, and you want to say good morning to them and ask them how they passed the night. And when that happens, Emma, I tell you, Emma, where are you going, Emma?
So, I just don't know what to do. I mean, we can't borrow any more against the house.
That's true. There's no chance for a refi without proof of income.
And then today, when the electric bill came, I realized we've been spending a fortune just to keep the basement cool.
You should have told me about this.
I know, but I didn't want to bother you.
I'm also your brother, remember?
Oh, Dave. If only one of those people would loan him the money to open the museum, everything would be all right.
Now, Emma, listen to me. Nobody's going to put money into a crazy scheme like that. Old Ferguson knew what he was doing when he sold out, and he was smart getting Martin to take care of those dummies.
I shouldn't complain. It's just that you know how much he loved his job, and it was such a shock losing it.
Do you want me to help?
I didn't come here to ask you for a handout.
Don't be silly. We're family. And believe it or not, I've always kind of liked the guy. But what's happening now? It sounds like he could use a few hours with a shrink. I can give you the name of a good one.
Oh, Dave, he'd never go.
Exactly. So what we've got to do is get Martin away from those things. Does he have them all?
Only a few.
How come? Ferguson had 200 or 300, didn't he?
Yes, but these are special. Some man in Europe made them.
Well, they can't be too special if they're not worth anything.
They are to him. It's the first time that anything has come between us. I hate those murderers.
I'll stop by and talk to him.
It won't do any good.
Then you talk to him, Emma. But not the way you have before. Lay it on him. Tell him it's those stupid dummies or you. And if that doesn't work, well, there is another way.
What?
Air conditioners break down.
Emma? Emma? Is that you? Where have you been?
Do you care?
I know you're angry, but what can I do? I have to keep the figures in perfect condition. I can't let them go, or... Where did you get those groceries? I thought you said we didn't have any money left.
Dave gave me some cash.
Oh, no. Oh, my, oh, my, oh, my. You told your brother.
Martin, we can't go on living like this.
I'll borrow some money from Mr. Ferguson.
Borrowing isn't going to solve anything. Now, Martin, I know what those figures mean to you, but...
But what, Emma? What?
I simply will not have them in this house 1 minute longer. Martin, once they're away from here, you'll be a different man. You'll see. You've lived with wax dummies so long, you've forgotten how to be a human being.
No, I haven't. What kind of friend do you think I am? I cannot desert them now, not after all these years. They need me. They'd be lost.
Martin, they're not alive. They don't need anybody. I want you to see a doctor.
What? A doctor?
Yes. Just once.
What do I need a doctor for?
Because, Martin, there's something the matter with you. You haven't been yourself lately.
Oh. Well, who have I been then?
Well, I'm not sure. Somebody I've never known. But Martin, staying down in the basement all day and talking to those things, honey, it's not natural.
I know it's not natural, but it's my job. I'm not the only husband who brings his work home with him. This was your brother's idea, wasn't it? Well, you go back and tell him to mind his own business.
So it's hard to know where it's heading. Chances are we're in for another ride tomorrow.
And that concludes our broadcast day. This channel will return to the air at 6 a.m. with the early report. Until then, we bid
Are you asleep?
Good night.
God forgive me. It's time for the air conditioner to break. Oh, it's so dark down here. And cold. Well, it won't be for much longer. Oh, where's the fuse box? Let's see now. Which one is for the air conditioner? I should have brought a flashlight. I can't see a thing. Here it is. Good. What? Who's there? What's happening?
Where are you? Emma? Emma? Are you down in the basement? What are you doing? Emma? I asked you not to go down in the basement alone, Emma. I don't want you touching the figures. You leave them to me. Emma. Oh, where's the light switch? Ah, that's better. Emma! 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 Oh, good Lord, what happened? Your throat. For the love of Emma. Who could have... Oh, you. The Ripper's knife? The blood? Oh, so... No. No. I hate to bury you down here, Emma. I know how much you hate the basement, but I don't have any money. I know I should report it to the police. Who would believe me if I told them you had your throat cut by Jack the Ripper? You just bumped into the Ripper in the dark and his spring arm went off. It was an accident. Besides, if I go to prison, who will take care of the figures? It's better this way. They didn't like you, you know. You said some very unkind things about them, and they heard you. You have to be careful around Jack. He has such a temper. I should have warned you. There. Now for the cement. Oh, poor Emma. But it's too late to tell her anything now.
Yes, man.
Come back later. All right.
Hi, Mr. Snesku. I gotta read the meter.
Hey, careful of the cement, it's wet.
Oh, yeah. Doing a little patching, huh? Floor must have been pretty bad.
Yes, it was cracking.
I had to do the same thing. These old houses, holy mackerel!
Something the matter?
Woo! For a minute there, I thought they were real. How'd you ever get statues like that?
Yes, well, they're wax, actually. From the museum, I'm taking care of them.
Boy, they're the most realistic things I ever saw. You sure they ain't alive?
Well, not altogether.
Well, you could have fooled me. Should be a fine thing come Halloween. Something like this will really throw a scare into people. Man, oh man. Even close up, they... What's this?
What?
Whoever made these thought of everything. Even put blood on the knife. Well, I gotta go. You got quite a layout here. Hey, tell me something.
Yes?
Don't they ever give you the creeps?
Not when you know them as well as I do.
You're a real joker, Mr. Sinescu. Wait till I tell the wife about this. Hey, do you think it'll be all right if I bring her over for a look?
No. Well, I mean, we're going to be gone. I don't know when we're going to be back.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll see you next month.
Fine. Goodbye. Best to keep the outside door permanently locked. Jack am surprised at you. I really am. How did you manage all those murders without being caught by Scotland Yard? Any killer knows you can't leave blood on the murder weapon. And I don't mean to make a joke, Mr. Ripper. It's a dead giveaway. There. Knife's good as new. Now behave yourself.
Emma?
Oh, no. It's her brother.
Martin, you in there? Emma? Martin? Where are you?
Gotta lock the basement door.
Martin, if you're in there, open up. Now. Martin, are you in the basement?
Yes. Yes. Is that you, Dave? I'm down here.
Open the door, will you?
I can't.
Why not?
I'm painting the stairs. Look, give me a second. I'll go out the cellar door and come in the kitchen.
Okay.
Where's Emma?
She went out to get some air.
Just as well. Mind if I sit down?
Why? What do you want?
You sit down too.
Dave, look, I don't have time. I'm in the middle of something. Now, just tell me what you want.
Emma came to see me yesterday.
I'm very embarrassed. She told me about it.
She did, huh? Well, that'll make it easier.
Perhaps.
Oh, you two have an argument?
Yes. But look, everything is settled now.
Glad to hear it. She was pretty upset when she talked to me.
I know.
You didn't treat her square when you brought those dummies home.
That's been changed.
Well, now, I guess I had you pegged wrong. You got rid of them.
Yes.
Must have been pretty hot in here last night, huh?
What?
For a bunch of wax dummies. Hey, what's that humming noise?
I don't hear anything.
It sounds like it's coming from the basement. No, is that the air conditioner?
I don't know what you're talking about. What are you driving at?
Why's this door locked?
I told you, the steps are wet from paint.
I don't smell any paint. And why's the air conditioner still going if you got rid of the dummies?
Well, I thought it might help the paint dry.
Yeah?
I thought it might get rid of the fumes. Is that all right? This is my house, isn't it?
I think you locked it because you don't want me going down there. You better open up.
Are you threatening me in my own house?
You didn't get rid of those things at all. Where's Emma?
Look, I am tired of answering questions. I've had a busy day. I'll thank you to leave now.
All right. I don't want to cause trouble for Emma, so I'll go. But have Emma call me when she gets back, here?
I will. Emma? Boys? You can breathe easy. I'm going to bed now. Sweet dreams. Good night.
Huh. Locked up tight as a drum, huh? Now, what's so important down there he didn't want me to see? Ugh, window's too dirty to see in. So, I guess I'll just have to force it open. Whew, air conditioner's on all right. Cold as a tomb down here. It's so dark. Let me light a match. Oh, a dummy in a sailor suit with an axe. Oh, Martin, old boy, you need help. You really do. Ugh, will you look at these two? Plug ugly. And two more big ones. Oh, some knife. Looks real. What the heck? Oh, a shovel? Fresh cement? What is he trying to cover up? Blasted match. Who's there? Who's there? Wait. What the? Where's the axe?
Hello? What's going on? Who's here? Hicks. Where's your axe? Dave. Dave. Oh no. Mr. Hicks. When I took your axe away from you and put it up in the rafters where you couldn't reach it, I tried to make sure that nothing like this could happen. How did you get it down from there? Why did you take it off the rafter?
Martin? Martin!
Mr. Ferguson? Mr. Ferguson!
Martin, let me in, would you please?
Just a moment. Hello, sir.
Hello, Martin. Waking you is like raising Lazarus. Don't you answer your doorbell anymore?
I was sleeping. Actually, I overslept. I was, doing a lot of cleanup work in the basement.
Well, it's nice and cool down there with the air conditioning anyway, right?
Yes, sir.
How's Murderer's Row?
Oh, fine, in rare form.
Good, let's go see. I would have come 2 days ago when you first called, but things hadn't been finalized yet.
What things?
I must say, you've kept them up well.
But I have done my best. We get along so well. You don't know what a relief it is to see you. They've been threatening to cut off the electricity because I haven't paid the bill. Think what would happen to the figures.
Well, you won't have to worry about that anymore.
Oh, I knew I could count on you, sir. Thank you. But it isn't just the electricity. Look at the Ripper's coat. It needs to be fixed. The threads are falling out. Look at all of their clothes. Maybe it's too humid down here after all.
You won't have to worry about that either.
Oh, I was going to have Emma repair this little rip in the sleeve, but...
You have a remarkable wife.
Thank you.
There aren't many women who would have put up with an exhibit like this in their basement.
She got used to it.
You're looking a bit grubby. Have you been sleeping down here?
Yes. I wanted to show you. I came across an item in this book last night.
Martin?
I forgot I even had this. It's got a letter in it written by Landru himself.
Martin, listen to me.
I'll read it. But for you, whose very walk is beautiful, whose sweet eyes and smile make a just claim to happiness, whither am I bound, my dear little friend, under your tender leadership? Oh, isn't that touching?
It's the one Landru wrote to Fernand Segret.
Ah, you know it then.
He also strangled her as he did all the others. Martin, are you all right?
Yes. Well, that isn't so. I'm not all right. Some strange things have been happening.
Strange?
Yes. You see, my house guests haven't exactly been behaving themselves.
Who? Oh, come on now.
It's true. I swear. You have no idea what they've been up to.
Martin, you've been so close to these figures for the past 3 months, you're beginning to imagine things.
Oh, no, it was not my imagination.
Well, that's neither here nor there now. I can't keep it from you any longer.
What, sir?
The best news in the world. Martin, old friend, when I told you nobody would ever want them, I was being pessimistic. The fact is, somebody does. But not just anybody. The Marchand Museum. Did you hear me? Marchands in Brussels. Aren't you pleased? You won't have to take care of them anymore.
I want to take care of them.
I know you do, and I appreciate what you've done. But it's all signed.
You don't mean that you've sold them?
Yes, and for what I'm getting, there will be substantial compensation to you for the years you put in.
But my museum? I was going to buy them.
You know you could never do that.
Say you have another buyer. I'll get the money somehow. Please, Mr. Ferguson, they're all I have left.
Martin, time moves on. There's no longer any need for our specialty. I thought with the closing of the Grand Guignol in Paris that things must be the same in Europe. But Marchand's is actually expanding. They were delighted to make an offer. The transaction was consummated only this morning.
But what am I going to do without the figures? I'd die without them.
Oh, come on now, man. You'll get over it. Why don't you go upstairs and prepare us a cup of tea or something while I take some measurements? The Marchand people want the exact dimensions.
All right, Mr. Ferguson. If you're sure that that's how you want it.
I'm sure.
Very well. Very well.
Let's see now. Hicks. 6 feet, 1 inch. And Birkin hair. Hello there, Landrew. Still holding your waxed cord, I see. Be with you in a second. Now then, Mr. Hare, 5 feet, 10 inches. What? What?
There, 2 cups of tea. Mr. Ferguson, I don't remember whether you take cream and... Mr. Ferguson? Mr. Ferguson! Your throat. The cord. Why did you strangle Mr. Ferguson? And the rest of you? I know you didn't have any part in this, but you didn't stop it either. Landrew, you have gone too far. I gave all of you my best years. You wanted for nothing. I washed you. I cleaned your clothes.
I waxed your shoes. The air was always the right temperature because I made it so. I defended your deeds against the thousands who came to see you. And when Mr. Ferguson sold the museum, who spoke up for you? Who wanted you? And now what have you done to repay me? Murdered Mr. Ferguson? He was a good man. The books were right. You are monsters through and through, and for that, I am going to punish you. Do you know what I'm going to do? Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take my saw, and I am going to cut you into little pieces. Then I'm going to turn up the heat and let you melt into pools of wax. It's no more than you deserve. Who's going to be first? You, Landrew? Because it was you who murdered Mr. Ferguson.
It was not I, Martin Senescu, who strangled your friend. It was you.
No, it was you. You killed him while I was upstairs making tea.
No, maid, it was always you. With my blade, you murdered your wife.
You killed her while I was asleep.
You used my axe to kill your wife's brother.
Get away from me, Hicks. Get away from me.
You are the murderer.
Perk, stay back.
You are the murderer. You killed them all.
You lie. You're monsters.
Not so, Martin Senescu.
No.
And here is the latest addition to Marchand's Wax Museum, Murderer's Row, complete with its newest cast member, Martin Lombard Senescu, a remarkable and most versatile man. Who knows what thoughts went through his mind as he dug the grave for his wife, Emma, whom he killed with a knife. His brother-in-law, David, whose skull was split with an axe. And his friend and employer for 30 years, Mr. Ernest Ferguson. We'll never know. We can only guess what fierce devils tortured Senescu's soul and drove him to his destiny. But he has taken his place with the infamous and depraved. Next to Albert Hicks, Burkander, Landrew, and Jack the Ripper himself. This way, please.
The new exhibit became very popular at Marchand's, an instant hit. But of all the figures modeled so lovingly in wax, none was ever regarded with more dread than an American named Martin Lombard Senescu. There was something about the eyes, people said, dazed, vacant, as if he had seen too much and come to understand it a moment too late. But they shouldn't have been surprised. It's the look one often gets after a quick walk through the Twilight Zone.
Exhibit, starring Joby Cerny with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and Joby Cerny, and written for The Twilight Zone by Jerry Soule and Charles Beaumont. Heard in the cast were Jim McCants, Nancy Baird, Richard Hensel, Nick Sandys, Tom McElroy, Christian Stolte, Damian Arnold, Roderick Peoples, Craig Harris, Martin Aestro. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari for Falcon Picture Group. Sound design and custom Foley effects for The Twilight Zone by Cerny American creatives Bob Benson, Craig Lee, Michael Slaybach, and Matt Sorrow. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to contact us, visit our official website at twilightzoneradio.com.